Jazz hands, guys, jazz hands. Let's go. That's a babyface jazz hands right there. There goes babyface. There goes Kevin. Kevin's the Dukes are up. The Dukes are up.
Force powers.
Walter is doing like
force powers.
Okay, that's Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
There you go. We are live. This is episode, I think it's 183 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast, live from the Big Daddy Gun Studios. I hope you got your big girl panties on. We kind of like reverted a little bit from Friday because Friday we tried out something new. We apparently weren't 100% ready for that. So we're going to do this until we can do that, I guess. Whatevs. So that's what's going on. We are back. We are here. We do have Babyface P. There he goes. He's back in the building. For everyone who misses Babyface P.
You know, I've just been too busy, man. Work's been keeping me busy. Life's been keeping me busy.
You poor guy. You just suffering, working, and looking at guns all day.
That's right.
You just look.
And looking at whatever Walter's got hanging out there.
Walter's giving you something to help cheer you up. You poor.
I like that.
Your poor sorry soul.
I go on Instagram to do some social networking, and I get greeted by that.
Yeah, I don't know whose fault that is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, we sure you didn't search that.
No.
Yeah. No, that totally accidentally fell into his phone.
I'm friends with her, so.
You know. Now you're friends.
It's on Instagram, that is. On Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you sure? Well, how did you meet her?
She contacted me about doing some stuff with our guns and stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's
she's local actually.
Okay.
So we haven't actually met yet, but we.
Well, how did you meet her?
Yeah,
we will.
I'm getting feedback from someone.
That was my bad.
Yeah. All I know is this, Walter.
Yes,
All I know is this.
And Peggy knows.
I better get my 50 before the booty chick. That's all I know. Everything else is all good. I'm not gonna judge. That's all I know. Kevin has no look at Kevin. Let me see. I
haven't even
look at Kevin's face. He's like,
I'm not even. You know, one day I'm telling you, man. You keep playing games with me, Walter. I'm gonna send Caitlin down there to talk to you.
Okay, yeah. Caitlin's just showing up. She's just showing up on her own. Getting on a plane.
Yep.
I believe it.
You make her mad. Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah. She should just do like a little bow wow, and make it look like she's getting on it, like she's in a limo and then getting on a private jet.
What was the name of that challenge? It was just the bow wow challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. We got to do the bow wow challenge. So we are all here. We're live. We're gonna talk about I don't know who's going to the NRA. Which one of you guys is going to the NRA annual meeting this year? Who's going?
I'm not.
We're not, unfortunately.
No, I'm not.
Okay. There you go.
I kind of wish I was now, but I'm not.
Yeah, for some reason, Kevin, it's just me and you.
Oh, really? These guys funking out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna stay here and make the donuts.
Yeah. Just us going to the annual meeting this year. Who knows if there'll even be one ever again. So we are going. We're going to talk about that. I'd like to find out from everyone there in the chat if you guys are going. Walter has some something really cool that he's going to show us here in a minute. Babyface is going to tell us about all his crazy escapades, I guess. How, he's so busy now. He's actually working here, and I see him less than I did before. Except I saw him yesterday. He was harassing me yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. We had to come use your range.
Yeah, he knows me whenever he needs to shoot something
or drive a car. If I want to drive the car, that's when I.
Yeah.
That's when I'm talking Hank.
That's when Patrick knows me. But it's all good. He did help me fix my gate. Well, actually,
what's funny?
That wasn't even you. That was Joe.
I didn't do any of it.
Yeah,
Joe did all of it.
Yeah, Joe fixed the gate. That's not even really. I'm not even giving you credit for that.
I know. I deserve none for that.
Yeah. But it was cool seeing you guys yesterday. So you know what? Let's try to stick to tradition here. Also, I want to remind everyone that we're just doing a show today and then tomorrow, because Wednesday around this time I'm going to be on the road driving to Dallas. So actually, I think I'm going to be driving I have to go to Tallahassee first, then go to Dallas. What's up?
You doing what? You driving?
Yeah, I'm driving. Yeah.
How long is that?
I don't know.
14 hours. Let me answer.
14 hours? Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Man,
I don't think I don't know why. I don't really believe it's going to be that long to get to Dallas, but I could be wrong.
You realize that he's taking a car where he has no leg room at all.
Are you taking it at Audi?
Yeah. Yes, I am taking an Audi. Yes. So, yeah.
It's gonna be so comfortable.
Yeah. So, Lola, how many is it, Lola? 15? Look, Lola just keeps upping the number every single time. Now she's saying it's 17.
No
We're
way.
not going to California.
No way. No way.
Oh, whatever.
Not at 85 miles an hour. No way.
That's big, yeah.
Yeah. So whatevs. But you will see me out there driving. Me and Lola, we're driving up there. That's, we're gonna do a little road trip, make a road trip out of it. So, so only today, tomorrow. That's it. Then we'll be gone all the way till the end of the week. Obviously, the show is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think.
I thought it was 3 days. Before?
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Friday, that's 1.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
Saturday, that's 2. I know food can't go in the brain at the same time as counting.
1 noodle. 2 noodles.
Yeah. So, okay. So that's what we're doing. If you didn't know about that, we have a newsletter. We sent one out on last Friday, and we'll send one out this Friday. And to get on that newsletter, you go to hankstrange.tv, put in your email address there. That's how we send out stuff. We got a whole bunch of things going on through there. We're going to give away stuff. We're going to let people know if someone tries to pull the plugs on us on any of our social medias. That's how we keep in touch with everyone. So let's do that. I'm going to go in here. Babyface, if you see me missing any shout outs to anyone, I'm going to go through real quick and try to shout out everyone. I see Carl Compton, Joe Carpenter, Michael Bender, Tango Hunter, Luis Valdez. The Tyven Show is in there. What's up to the Tyven Show? Is the Tyven Show, is he going to NRA? Okay, he's going to.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's going to be there.
Then he's coming to Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, next week he's going to be here.
Yeah, he's coming. Right. Okay, Walter.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
We can't do the Heimlich from here, Walter. And after you showed that booty, Peggy might not do it either. She might not save you. She might come over your choking body and go,
she knows about
that.
Can that picture of the booty do the Heimlich to you right now?
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna say
just stand over you and be like, shame.
Yeah.
She knows about her.
I know, I'm just teasing you. So yeah, Tyven Show is gonna be not this week.
The week after NRA, yeah.
Tyven Show is going to be here. I'm guessing we're making plans. I was supposed to call him today.
Yeah, I didn't ignore you, Tyven. It was crazy at the shop today. So
yeah.
Okay, was it crazy? Yeah. Was today just a crazy day for everyone?
There's a full moon.
Every person I talked to was like, "Holy crap, it's been insane today."
Yeah, there's a full moon out there. What's that, Kevin?
My entire weekend was.
It's been nuts.
Oh yeah. Well, you're on superstar status, so
whatever. No, I am not, sir.
Hobnobbing with the elite of the gun world. We're not jealous at all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't. Actually, let me tell you something. People have not truly discovered Kevin Dixie's crazy ass yet. I can tell you that right now. When that floodgate opens, is on. So we are just right now scratching at the gates. What's up?
I'll just give out a lot of, I appreciate those kind words, and just be giving out a lot of free hugs, man. That's all I want to do is like hug the world.
Are these like Bill Cosby hugs or?
Look, I'm not allowed to make any kind of Cosby jokes. Though. I'm a big fan.
Really?
Upstairs watching the show right now.
Oh my Lord. Okay. All right.
It'll be you talking about a fight.
Woo. No, I don't want to mess with Mrs. Dixie. Yeah. I hope she never took any kind of candy looking like stuff from Bill Cosby. That's all I'm saying.
That's how I realized it wasn't. I couldn't play because I kind of made a statement and
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's deep then. All right. So I see Cody Hargo. Let me see who else is in here. Justin E. Robert Norton, Boss Hogg as well. Let's see. Ghetto Hood Gamer, Armament and Axes, William Hoffman. And I see Screaming Skull Saloon. Let's see. Robert McRae. SoCal Gunner, Chris Bullis as well. Can't remember if I shouted Chris Bullis out or not, but we'll give him another one. Brian Quick, the Archangel, LV Louis Cypher, Travis Helt, DCG 44S, Uncle 05 Sam. He says, "What's up, Strangians?" Big Dick Willie. Big Dick Willie.
And then you repeated it.
I know.
Yeah, big. That's his name. I'm innocently saying his name is Big Dick Willie. Yeah. Must be related. Must be related. Okay.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. I love these names. I'll be honest with you, man. I like all the crazy names. So let's see who else is in here. Gorillas and Guns, the Arms Man, David G, Jacob R, Moo Butts, Andrew Mitchie as well. Warsaw Patriot, DC2 Mega Boost, Armani Spencer. Shout out to Armani Spencer, Vanessa Kitty, Cyrus 308, Rob D, Steve Lemo. I'm trying to see if Nightmare 03. Huh? What was that?
I carry my revolver in single action. Put a sad face up. Hank. He said he's here too.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You know what? My thing just like jumped forward all of a sudden. So
well, keep your thing from jumping forward.
It's
after you said that name, then you say your thing is jumping really forward. Okay.
Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. What can I say? Nico Sauer is also in here. Jay Chemkill. So there you go. If I missed anyone, let's see. Who's this? Hollywood AR-19. Sergeant Hulk is big too. Charles Grab the Third says he's watching. So shout out to all those people. Please, guys, don't forget to click the thumbs ups. We really need those. Go ahead and smash the thumbs ups. You know, right now they're pretty much marginalizing us. So I think everyone across the board has seen Kevin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you've seen that. So Babyface, I know that you don't give a crap about your YouTube channel.
I haven't put anything on there in a while. Well, no, it's probably been 3 or 4 weeks since I put something.
Oh, hey, Babyface, before I forget.
What's up?
Today we had an individual doing a transfer. He was sending guns down from Kansas to our shop so we could in Safety Harbor so we could have them there. Mm-hmm. I don't know the whole story, but anyways, bunch of guns show up, like 6 different guns. In that one box, there's 3 pistols, and one of them is a Colt Python with a barrel about 1.5 inches long. It was like a sub nose Colt. It was badass. But you know what?
Those are the rarest.
Snub nose. They made a
2.5 inch Python, and those are like the rarest model that they made.
We pulled
That's an oxymoronic name right there. How can you have a 2.5 inch Python?
It had an accident.
It's the girth that counts, Hank. Come on.
It's the Bobbit version.
It's the 357. It's all right.
It was wrapped up in some bubble wrap stuff. These 3 handguns were in the same box. We pulled it out of the bubble wrap, and the spur on the hammer broke off.
Oh no!
It fell off. Yeah, it's like, and he was there too, and it's like, oh man, this sucks.
That's at least that's a part that's
you could get one of those.
It can be fixed. Yeah, you can buy it and fix it, but you still have to file all that in because the cedar nose and everything has to meet correctly. So,
I mean, does Colt do stuff like that still?
Your best bet probably is to send it up to, if he's going to send it off, Crystal River to Ford's Custom. Right. They're kind of the experts on pythons nowadays.
Yeah,
they're the ones that refinish mine.
That was a cute little gun with that short little barrel, man.
They're cool. I bet they have a hell of a muzzle blast.
Yeah,
he had I don't know why it was on it, but there was $1,000 price tag on it, and it wasn't like pristine. If
he wants to sell it for $1,000, I'll take it.
Holy moly, that's most holy.
Yeah, you know what? Don't you just hate it when the spur falls off the hammer of your Python? Isn't that terrible?
It's awful.
Yeah. Jay Chemkill, I guess he was going to leave us, but he says, "Oh, I'm staying now. Kevin Dixie's in the house."
So we're bringing it back to Kevin. I got a question for Kevin. He linked a video on Facebook today of a kid getting whooped in a Dollar Tree.
Apparently, it was supposed to be like I didn't know it at the time, but a couple of guys that I kind of value their opinion said it was like a stage video or whatever.
Okay, I thought so.
But it's the principle is still there of it. Even if it was staged, it's like because that happens on a regular basis. So, you know, just a whole thing about, you know, if the kid was stealing, which kids do kid things, and he got a chastised by an adult that whooped him on his butt.
Yep.
Mom normally runs up, and when she said that line, I'm like, they thought that thing through. You don't touch my child. If his son wasn't in prison, if his daddy wasn't in prison, he'll beat your ass. Like, you stop the kid from stealing, and then you say if his dad wasn't in prison, he would beat you. Like,
okay. That was too perfect.
Yeah, you get that. Not all women, and that's why I started off congratulating women that, you know, go above and beyond. But man, I tell you, man, I've seen it. I'll get kids together, and you know, of course, it's not like whooping them. But I'll get them together because they're acting out in front of their mom, and I can only take so much of that, and I'll put them in their place. And then the mothers, some of them are like, you know, I can talk to him. You don't have to talk to him. Like, nope, you know. And if you don't like it, you both can leave. But he's not going to disrespect you and everybody else while I'm standing here. And men need to stand up and do that. So that's why I just shared the video. Like, you know, it takes a village, and men can't sit back. Like this photo I just seen on Maj page where they got a bunch of men saying that the beta male is on the rise, and there's a bunch of men with their hands in each other's pockets. Like,
what? What the hell?
Nah, yeah. Beta males are on the rise, man. I'm with you.
Go on Maj, just look up Maj.
No, I saw he made a post saying something, but I didn't see that picture on there.
It was a picture of it, and look, I'm not knocking if that's what you want to do, but they're saying that like it's like kind of leading to the beta male is going to be the new alpha. No, and I'm like,
never gonna happen.
No, do you? That's fine, but no.
Where did he have it on Facebook or Twitter?
All I can tell you is don't put your hands in my pocket. I put my hands in my own damn pockets, or Lola can put her hands in my pocket.
If you put your hands in my pocket, I think you're trying to steal my wallet.
Yeah, you got to get pre-authorization.
Oh, this is for hand pocketing.
Yes.
Hey man, I'm just
Triumph
saying,
of the beta male. Is this a true Hollywood Reporter article?
I want to believe it's Photoshop. So
I hope so.
So
I believe it's real, man. There's a lot of bullshit going on out there. I think we've started to lose men a long time ago, man, and it gets worse every year. But being like, I think the art of manhood, so to speak, to probably steal a phrase from most people.
Down.
You got to get more vitamin P. That's all.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing that Texas, University of Texas is doing some like masculinity thing?
Yeah.
Some hey, did you see that?
No.
It's like
yeah. Send me a link. You know what? Speaking of
speaking of what?
No, hold on a second. I was gonna say, first of all, send me a link. Send me a link. I was gonna say, speaking of vitamin P, there's a story that I want. I'm trying to find. I'm searching for this story here, but I can't find the current one. And I'm gonna tell you guys real quick. But we should definitely talk about the thing that you're sending me. However, there was this story that I saw, and someone said it earlier in the chat. They want me to talk about it. Where a woman, we're talking about Walter's vitamin P, just to explain that. I don't know how to explain it in a nice way, except to say the punani, the pum pum, whatever. You know, yeah.
Like Ted Nugent says, the wang dang sweet poontang.
Yeah. So there was like this story of a woman who got caught with a firearm in her stuff.
A loaded firearm.
Yeah. So
yes, I saw that.
Well, here's my problem, dudes. I am trying to find this story. Someone needs to send me a link to this specific story because I searched it and there's like 10 women that did that already.
Oh, I've heard of it before.
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
Yeah, so I can't find this specific hiding in the stuff of the firearm that's loaded thing. So someone needs to clarify that with me so that I could see it. You know, I mean, yeah. If you find the current one, please let me know.
I want to know what kind of gun she had up in the gimmick.
It gotta be.
I heard it was a 380, but I can't find this.
It's gotta be something small.
Well, some of these girls got Grand Canyon going on, so you know.
Yes.
It's been very awkward today already.
I
hope Miss Dixie is not watching this.
No, she got to stay the heck away from me. She got strep throat, so I ain't talking to her.
Oh. So what, what is this?
Some of these females got the Grand Canyon thing going on, you know, so they can.
And if you do, more power to you. That's extra storage. You know.
Yeah, you can pack a 9 or a 45 in there
for hard times or something, right?
Yeah. You know, I mean,
that means. All right. I'm doing some social.
Not UMass.
Yeah.
I think Lola just texted me. It's a University of Texas.
Yeah,
I linked
okay.
it.
Yeah, I'm looking at here. Do I need to share this or
If you want to, you can share it out. Basically, they're starting a program for men to be non-men. That's the only way I can think of it. It's feminizing men, and I'm not sure how else to put it. They're starting a program where it's like men can wear flowers in their beard, and men can wear dresses and tiaras, and it's
UT Austin campaign expands masculinity. If I feel like wearing a dress, I can do that.
You can do whatever you like. You know what?
Dude, totally. You can do whatever you want to do.
No. You're free to do whatever you want. I totally agree with that. But that's not masculinity to me. That's not, the art of being a man is slowly eroding away.
And first of all, let's say there's, if you want, people want to wear dresses, they can wear dresses.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing new, fellas.
Yeah. But if you, first of all, to me, a part of being a man is to appreciate women. Appreciate the beauty, the art, the ultimate design,
the attitude.
Yeah, divine design of what is a woman. Don't try to emulate a woman by being a woman. Appreciate women.
You can't be a woman. That's the bottom line.
Appreciate the fact that we have women in the world. And, let's be honest. Some women don't need to wear dresses either.
But or yoga pants. Yoga pants, no.
That's why I like to, when I'm having a discussion with people, and I would say that in this situation, as far as being, alphas or the alpha males out there, to love me is not to hate you. So do you?
Amen.
But I love me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's give people, if there's something that, honestly, if that's what you got to do, I seriously don't want to stop anyone if that's what you want to do, but I just want to appreciate things, and you don't have to do something to appreciate it. So I'm just saying. By the way, I want to give a shout out to my friend Ryan. Okay. He's from Fort Scott Munitions. He says he's watching us live. Ryan, shout out to you. Thanks for watching.
Fort Scott Munitions. Yeah. They're somebody we know. AGC?
I don't know. Could be. They're in Fort Scott, Kansas. They make some pretty good stuff. I've talked about them on the show. I've shot some of their stuff. I will be shooting their stuff in the future. Really cool guys.
They have some highly polished rounds on their
they make good stuff.
Website.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Yeah. So shout out to Ryan. Ryan's the owner, and he's checking us out right now. I was talking to him before this. So yeah, this thing is weird.
Yeah,
but we got a lot of that.
We're going through this sorry about that. We're going through this sensitivity cycle now where everything's got to be, touchy-feely and,
There's a lot of bullshit like that going on, man. People can't be I don't know. Like I grew up in a world where you lived under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to realize that now people can't fucking take any kind of fucking pressure anymore.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You can't put any kind of pressure on anyone anymore. You can't be tough on. It's like, and you know this, Kevin, because I think out of all of us, you do the training, right? When you're training people, don't you simulate pressure?
Oh yeah, you got to stress them out.
Yes.
Yeah, but people can't handle that shit anymore. All of a sudden, no one can function under pressure anymore.
Yeah, people can.
Yeah, but you know what? That's what happens when you build up a system that makes you believe that the world is going to take care of you. And what are these? What do we have new now? Are they crack closets? Is that the thing now?
What?
First we had they're crack closets. I know I've seen that somewhere. Where now places are putting.
Are you saying cry or crack?
No, not crack. It's cry.
I heard crack.
I heard crack the first time too.
Like cry closets where you can go. First, you start off with the safe space. Now you have a cry closet.
Oh my Lord! Oh Lord!
You can cry, and I'm just like, you know what? And I'm not. Look, I will tell anybody this. Maybe I'm a different type of man, but I'm as alpha as they come. And I tell you what, I've cried.
A man needs to know how to cry.
It's a good
right
time.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with you if you don't want to cry in front of people, sit in your truck, go in your backyard, or do it in front of people, whatever. But when you're done, you suck it up and you move on, Buttercup. Like you don't say I need somebody to come in and you have to drag me out. Now we all get to our low points, hard times in life. I get that. So every now and then you might need to pick me up. But on somebody says something mean to you out the window of a car, you getting road rage. you know, and you driving 100 miles an hour not to take a boo-boo, but to get to your cry closet. Nah, man.
Yeah, I don't understand that. And yes, I'm not against crying. I was crying here on the air the other day when unfortunately those 2 sheriff's deputies were killed here. You know, like my actual local sheriff's deputies, guys that served me. You know, that's tough stuff to deal with. Even today, man, I was listening to a friend of mine, Josh. He did a song which I shared on Facebook. So if you guys are following me on Facebook, you should go check out the song that he did in honor of those guys. And so there's reasons to do that, but there's lots of things in this world that people, I just don't even get, like all the, you know, I just don't get it, man. If you can't function under pressure, what the hell? We have it so easy compared to the world that our parents lived in and our grandparents and keep going back. We will never work as hard as them, and people just can't handle shit anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta change the subject for just a second.
What's up? Yeah.
I carry my revolver in single action. Says, say yes to the camel toes. I love yoga pants, Walter. Well, I got nothing against the toe, just as long as the toe, well, I don't know how you describe it.
Not everyone's toe needs to be dangling in the free world.
I don't want to see 15 toes down the thigh. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, anyways.
Yeah, you know, I mean that. Yeah, not everybody's toes needs to be out there. No. Not just in the yoga pants.
Any kind.
Lola's like, really, guys? Not just in the yoga pants, but in the open toes.
Yeah.
But whatever.
So, Walter, have you seen this? It's not really going to affect you, but I mean, Hillsborough County is looking to extend the waiting period from 3 to 5 days for gun purchases.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Well, they can do it.
They can't do it. They can't do it. It's called preemption. Florida.
No. Oh, whoa, back up. The state gave the counties the right to do the background check. That's why every county doesn't. It used to before
preemption doesn't cover background checks.
No.
So they can do it.
They gave that back to the counties. They pulled everything back and they gave the backgrounds. And then Pinellas and Hillsborough immediately went to a 3-day wait on everything. And like Pasco County, some other counties don't have it. Now everybody does because of Rick Scott.
So they're looking, if anybody is local in Central Florida, Wednesday morning, I'll link this article here. This is from Bay News 9, not Bay News 9, News Channel 8. Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., of course, when everybody's working, they're going to hear from the public on this.
And there'll be those people in there crying that, if we only had a 20-day background check, my little boy would be alive. No, he wouldn't.
You know what's funny is in the video that News Channel 8 put out, they interviewed 2 women, and the 2 women actually were like, I don't think it would matter. You need to just make One woman was like, it doesn't matter if you spend half a year background checking. If you miss something, they're going to do something.
What about the woman that's getting harassed by the guy that needs a gun to kill his ass or to protect herself, and she can't get it because of background check?
I just stuck the article in there. So if anybody wants to go voice their opinion Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., which, again, I think is ridiculous that they're doing it May 2nd at 10 a.m. at the County Administration Center in downtown Tampa. Like, who can go to that?
By the way, someone sent me that. We were talking about
lollipops and
this is Lewis sent me this. We're talking about the girly men out there right now.
Well,
so I'm guessing that's why,
Yeah, the waiting period thing is silly. It doesn't stop anything from happening.
Yeah, it looks like we've got American Gun Chick in the chat. Shout out to her as well.
You know what's about Bank of America, since somebody brought them up?
Oh yeah.
I get home today, check the mail, and they sent me it's probably a little chainlet or whatever. But they sent me clearly with my business name on the front of it, and say, hey, we would love for you to bring your business account over to our bank. I'm like, did you see the full name before you mailed that out?
What's your full name, Kevin?
No,
Two Guns, Machine Gun Dixie.
And they put attention. They put no other choice. Firearms training. I'm like,
hello.
Did you read that before you before you sent it out? Like, you don't even want me to call you. I should open that account, keep like $1 in there, and keep overdrawing and not paying them.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if anyone's found that specific article, but about the women putting stuff up in their stuff. This might be a good thing for, I mean, I'm not an expert on having a vajayjay, so and I don't think any of us are right now.
Somebody said it was in a North American Arms pistol, which is completely doable. I would think.
That, yeah.
I thought this was let me see. Go ahead. North American Arms.
That's small.
It's a little tiny 22 that I have.
Yeah, I mean, I see one from a woman who hid a loaded gun in her vajayjay. Guess what? That's in Waco, Texas. Then I see, and that was in June of 2017. Then
Desert
September.
58.
Yeah.
They pull out an AK-47 or something. They get a problem.
Yeah, this one was in where was this? Missouri. That was in September of 2017. This is an epidemic. Tennessee woman, 2015. With loaded gun in vajayjay, pleads guilty. So yeah, there's lots of these. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
We have to find out. The other weird thing that I saw that was in the news, and I posted on social media about this that we should talk about. This is a tweet from Pope Francis.
Oh, geez.
He says, "Do we really want peace? Then let's ban all weapons so we don't have to live in fear of war."
Whoa. That's Mr. Pope, you need to look at your own house you live in Rome. You got armed guards.
Armed guards need to be removed, and I think his Pope mobile should no longer have bulletproof glass.
And I think they got like 20-foot or 30-foot high walls around Vatican City.
Yeah, it's good for him to say that.
Yeah.
He didn't have to live it.
Yes, and the badass don't let those outfits, those little outfits they wear, fool you. Those guys are some tactical ninjas.
Oh, I'm sure.
They will wreck you.
You mess with the Pope, they're coming to get you.
Yeah, this from the Pope drives around in bulletproof everything. I mean, yeah. So what was this? American Gun Chick said, "I hope that gun had a safety."
Oh man.
Oh, and yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say something there, but I should probably refrain. I should refrain.
Michael Bender said it was a Kimber 380.
Oh, it was? Okay.
That's a big ass
gun.
Damn, that vajayjay's like,
That's a big gun.
Super tanker size vajayjay.
I'm sensing we can't get away from the vajayjay story, but the this is kind of like in the same realm because we're talking about the Pope. The Pope calling for people to lay down their guns. What I posted was that I guess basically the Pope is planning on converting to Islam or something because there's some people out there who are not going to put down their guns, and if we all go unarmed, they will convert the world at the point of a sword.
Yeah, that's
okay. And other weapons of war or whatever.
It was Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, I mean, what I say to this whole thing is what I always say: if you seek peace, prepare for war. Si vis pacem parabellum, mofos. With no due respect to the Pope, I don't like kings and queens, and I definitely don't like popes.
Kings and queens and guillotines.
Just so people know that. I don't know if anyone knows that about me, but I'm not a fan of royalty. And then, like, what I think also acts like royalty, the frickin' popes.
The Pope.
And the Catholic Church. We could just go deep into the bullshittery that is involved there. So,
the Pope.
Yeah. I think that's just really crazy. I don't think, anyone's going to do that. So what do you think, Kevin? Do you think, do you think other people, like if we lay down our guns, everyone else is going to lay down their guns?
Yeah, they'll lay them down enough to come pick yours up.
Yeah, exactly.
They only got so many hands, right? They're like,
see.
But no, they don't. When people of that position, right? It's the same thing when you look at the celebrities. When people of that position are shouting these things, your income level isn't going to change. Your position isn't going to change. So you're not going to get rid of your security, because how long have we been asking for any celebrity to lead by example? Name one that's done it. None. Right? What politician has actually done it to lead by example? So they won't do it. The Pope's not going to do it. He's just riding the bandwagon of what's going on right now. And that's a shame. You're supposed to be out saving lives, not trying to get people to sacrifice themselves, because that's what you're asking them to do. So no, I don't believe him. I don't listen to him. I mean, he doesn't. I'm not Catholic, so he doesn't, rule over my life one way or another. So nope, don't care. Not listening to him, though.
Yeah. Well, he come from a socialist. He's a socialist, so That's what you get when you make a socialist pope.
Yeah. Yeah. So by the way, Ryan says he says to look up Luke 22:36.
Okay.
So I looked that up. So Luke 22:36 says Jesus is also aware of fulfilling prophecy and makes a surprising statement that 2 swords are enough. He said to them, but if you have a purse, take it, and also a bag. And if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, you know.
Well, if Jesus was here, he'd have himself an AR-15. I can guarantee you that.
No. I disagree. He was
What, he have a
Middle
minigun
Eastern.
or something?
He was Middle Eastern. He would have an AK-47.
Oh boy.
I think he'd take a minigun.
People take that turn the other cheek, way, like, dude, when you look at, as things are documented, nobody's ever asked you to be a victim, Mm-hmm. No, I haven't read A Religion yet. Even Gandhi wasn't about you being a victim.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Gandhi would throw punch you, like and people forget.
I'm not. This is the thing. Everything that's worth it to us has to be defended, including our religion, right? And so if you think you could just put down all the weapons in the world, and then the other side's going to go, oh, wait a second. Let's put ours down too and just be peaceful and all sing kumbaya. That's bullshit. That's not going to happen.
You think Putin's going to do that?
On a grand scale, this is, and I'm not trying to start a whole religious fight here, but on a grand scale, you go back to the big fights over historically that the Christians and the Muslims have had. Mm-hmm. That hasn't stopped. Mm-mm. When you look at American ISIS, like that hasn't stopped. You know what I mean? In some degree or another. So. No, religion is probably the #1 thing that gets people slaughtered. Actually, I think I read a report that religion has been the #1 killer of men. So no, it's not going to stop.
It's probably behind every war we've had. Since,
that and oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about religion when there's oil involved.
Yeah.
So even the Muslims don't give a. They're not fighting. The ISIS wasn't fighting for religion. They're fighting for control and money. That's what they're fighting for. What good is being a Muslim going to do when you don't have no money and no food or nothing? Stuff ain't gonna magically appear. I'm sorry. That goes to the Catholics too.
But you don't have anything. You don't have anything that you cannot defend. I don't care how you look at this. If you think you have something but you cannot defend it, you do not have that thing. Nope. Someone else could come along and go. I grew up with this in New York City as a kid, man. If you had something nice. Like you had like a Sony Walkman or something like that in the 80s, people will come up to you. What you going to do for that Walkman? What you going to do for those sneakers or for that chain or that? You don't have anything you cannot defend. And this is the thing. So I think it's weird to hear that coming from the Pope. I get it. He's supposed to be a man of peace, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, these people know that they've had to defend themselves. Why all the bulletproof stuff, right? Why all the armed guards? Why all of this stuff? Why is the Vatican so tightly guarded? It's not just the people, the victims of the poor kids have been messed around with by the Catholic priests. It's more than that. Although they well deserve to get some ass whoopery over that kind of stuff. So anyway, I just thought.
Anyways.
Yeah, that was going around.
Back to the JJ.
Okay, you're not letting that one go.
Well, I mean, it's more interesting talking about the Pope.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Or something.
I'm trying to read through and find.
What can gunpowder do to your vajayjay? Someone who has a Lola.
No.
You are in the medical field. Is gunpowder good or bad for one's vajayjay?
Bad.
Depends what kind of stuff you got growing up in
Lola
there.
Lola says she's gonna go with it's bad.
Yeah.
It could be.
Survey says it's not good.
It might be. It might be like an ancient remedy.
Ancient Chinese secret?
Yeah, you never know.
Since they invented gunpowder, right?
Yeah.
Hank, I just want to tell you while you're talking to Lola, she just admitted that she likes my beard. So that's fine too.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's
you've been trying for years? I get it. Nothing's happened. I get it, man. I just want to.
You are telling you really?
I got a question.
What's up?
Why is the Northeast U.S. so insane? Why are all those people crazy? Is it because they live so close together? Like, what makes all of like the Northeastern people nuts?
What do you mad? What happened?
Manhattan legislature. I got two of them on Truth About Guns. Manhattan legislature bill would end public school rifle, trap, and archery programs.
Yeah.
Because skeet shooting's very dangerous. And then there was another one back here of. Let me see if I can find it again.
Oh yeah. I think I saw that over the weekend. That's
yeah. Boston Globe to legislature limit stun gun owners now.
When did stun guns become an issue?
In Massachusetts, you have to go through like paperwork to buy a can of mace, which first off is ridiculous. But now they're saying, well, with stun guns, I guess, are easier to get than mace. And somebody at the Boston Globe wrote an article saying, "Oh, whoa, we need to back up and regulate that better."
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's a stun gun. Those things don't even do anything.
Where's the problem? Is there a problem with stun gun?
I don't know. I mean, the only stun gun things that I'm seeing is maybe like police gunning the crap out of someone.
Those are tasers. Those are different.
Or tasers, yeah.
Stun guns are just a pain compliance tool. They don't really do anything. They just make you hurt real bad.
Well, and here's one of the things. Like, I remember Lola said this before, but when she moved to New York to go to school, she tried to find out what she could have because she had pepper spray,
probably nothing,
mace, stun gun. Yeah, they told nope, can't have none of that. Can't have
serious?
No, you can't have any
pepper
of that.
Spray is like the least of what any normal person should own.
The Lord forbid you should hurt your attacker.
Yeah, right.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah. That they should have to wash some pepper spray out of their eyes for a couple of days.
Jesus. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Do these people just not like fun? I mean, and pepper spray is not even like shooting a gun, which is fun. Pepper spray is just a regular old safety.
You might even get it yourself with the pepper spray.
You probably will.
Jail. Get to jail and watch the guys throwing it back on you. So don't buy spray by jail.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Oh, so okay, gel.
Yeah, spray pepper gel. Buy pepper gel.
Oh, that's the bad stuff I hear.
The pepper. When we switched over to it, back when gel first came out, and we switched over to it from the spray because I would hate spraying it in buildings because you
everybody breathes it in.
Yeah, so when they went to and we had to try to ventilate and it was horrible. When we went to jail, it was like, oh, look at this stuff, and just one thing you have to be careful of if you do too much of it while it's getting them. People will grab it and start flinging it, and so it can get back on you. So you keep your distance, spray them, walk away, and watch them suffer.
I didn't even know there was pepper gel.
Oh, so that's the good stuff.
Yeah, the gel comes out and it's in a heavy stream, and it's like like the party string. What's that stuff called? Whatever it is.
Yeah, silly string.
Silly string. It's like that, and you spray it in their face and just watch them throwing it back on you. And
it's amazing how quickly that takes the fight out of a person.
Yeah, interesting. And by the way, I'm just translating here because he of the awesome beard, excuse me. If you guys think he's saying jail, he's saying gel.
Midwest, y'all gonna leave me alone.
I'm just clarify.
All right, I'm gonna throw this out here for you guys going to NRA. Trump is supposedly going to NRA, so
cool.
This was coming.
Yeah, I think they're all going to be up there because I heard there was like a kerfuffle because a kerfuffle.
It'll be a kerfuckle. That's what it'll be.
I think there was a thing because with Pence and I'm sure with Trump, they are not going to let anyone that's going into those particular meeting halls go in there armed. But I don't know why it was a big deal because they never do. They're not good. Like at the show, you can be armed, but they're not going to let you in that place.
That's a common sense thing.
And that's the Secret Service doing that. That wasn't NRA rules. That was the Secret Service said if they're
at the NRA show.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I know that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Trump Jr. was walking around the show. I was standing 2 feet from the dude armed.
Oh, we were. Yeah, everyone was
open carry. I hear they're gonna have.
You want people open carry in hell? His agents were picking up guns, playing with them. Like
that's cool. Yeah. I like that.
No, and the Secret Service agents were cool. And here's the thing: like people don't ever talk about this. I know, like there's lots of stuff we could say about the NRA, and I'm sure we'll get into it in this show. But the one cool thing about the NRA, other than the fact that the people are there, like the actual people who look at us and buy the guns and do all that stuff, is that every single they don't have the show someplace, to my knowledge, that you cannot be armed. So you have all these people in that thing, and how many people is it, Kevin? Like, what is it? Like
anywhere between 60 to 80,000.
Jesus, that's a lot of people.
So you have all those people. Everybody's armed.
And nothing ever happens, right?
No
problems.
No, I mean, sometimes people get into little shouting matches.
Maybe there's accidental discharge every once in a while, but yeah.
There's been accidental discharge.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying that.
No, and I've seen people have arguments and stuff like that. I mean, we're gun guys, and
but it's civil.
It better be because but there's never been anything go wrong.
Since you're making fun of the way I talk, I do want to let the people know that they do get listened to. Since you guys are making fun of my Midwest swang here, so I want everybody to get a little peep of that's coming out. Can you see that?
Burrow King. Oh, that's awesome.
that is coming out.
That is really good.
You need to you need to get a patch made like that, Kevin. Getting a patch.
You know what? Well, man, I gotta be honest with you. I do, because this is like the second time me and you've talked about patches. Some things are so freaking expensive. God, they're so expensive.
What, patches?
Patches, dude. They're like, if you don't order like 1,000, it's like a decent price is like $4 or $5 for them.
No. I gotta turn you on to the Chicoms.
Yeah, you gotta get the Chinese patches on.
You get that thing done for vinyl for $1 something, and you get it embroidered
like
for
$1.50 at the most.
You get it. Yeah, you get that thing embroidered for less than $1. Yeah.
You got to make that a patch, man. That's too badass, honestly.
Yeah.
I call dibs on the first 100.
I'm on second dibs.
Damn.
Come on, now we got to give it to the people.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna give you another teaser. Here's another teaser.
Boy. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me lock it. Okay, locked. Go ahead.
So here it is.
All right.
What's that? Short but reliable.
I was thinking about you when
That sounds like Lola. Short but reliable.
And the other one that'll be a teaser, which is going to have a little something else added to it. But for right now, this is going to be our "What's in Your Wallet" shirt, and your credit card you're an American citizen from 1776 to never. Very expired.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's some fun stuff. So you make fun of my swang, my twang. I decided to put it on a shirt, and it was these guys that were like, "Oh, we need a Burrow King shirt." I'm like, all right, this is fun.
Burrow King is really good.
No, that's badass. I predict those will sell out. But
Walter,
like I said,
with all the news going around, we need a "What's in Your Cooter" shirt.
Hey, put that in your store.
What's in your I wonder, here's what I wonder. Does someone make a Kydex for the cooch?
It'd be called Kudex.
That's so awesome. It should be a thing, because everyone's apparently doing this. It's not just one person that's doing this. So
he's like, these news articles, a lot of them.
That's good.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lordy.
Okay. All right.
We know what clip Hank needs to take out for tomorrow's snippet of the show.
Someone put Poondex.
It's like, what's in your wallet? What's in your Kudex?
Cyrus 308 said #Poondex.
Oh, crap. Lola says we're out of control.
No, we always are.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's what other news you got. What you got?
I was just gonna say, have you guys seen this? It's a holster design from Armadillo Concealment. I've looked at these a couple times before. It's a universal holster designed around your specific light, so you can use the same light on all your different guns, and you holster. The light goes into it. The light is what's goes into the holster. So as long as you're using the same surefire light, your one holster can holster like every one of your guns. It's really cool. I'll link it real quick.
Yeah, that's something we didn't think of. Like, what if you are putting one of the, like a weapon with a light on it into the vajayjay, and the light is on? Is that
it's gonna get hot?
That's
come on, man.
Excuse me, Doc. Let me get this out of my vagina.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna try to post that. I'm gonna try to post that in the chat. By the way, I bet you. Did anyone find the actual link of the thing that came out this time? That
let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Yeah. So hold on, let me look.
While you guys are looking for that, can I tell you about another news story?
Sure.
Yes, please, please do.
My great neighbor, Illinois, they are trying to introduce a new bill now for the schools for the safety of the kids, where they want to replace the security or armed police officers with mental health professionals. So the cops leave, and the mental health professionals come in as the line of security.
No, you need both. You have to have both.
Why
not both?
You got to have one or the other.
No. Why not both?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. So you got to, they want to get rid of the resource officers and the armed security, take them out, and then they're going to bring in the health professionals, but you can't have the armed guards.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
It's Illinois, man. So, you know,
wow.
Them and gun laws, dude. But yeah, that's what they want to do. That's what they're proposing now.
And I think that you know, that and the Pope getting everyone to put down their weapons, everything should be fine in the world.
You know what's crazy? You know what we haven't done yet? I don't know why we should get some big gun manufacturer to do a gun buyback, because technically it's not illegal.
Yeah.
You know, people can sell you their guns. If you got an FFL, that'd be easy.
Yeah.
You do like and offer them like $50 a gun and start taking the guns from
oh yeah.
Man.
Instead of
I would go broke real fast if I could.
I mean, can you imagine doing a gun buyback through all the proper channels, and you sit there and be like, "Hey, I'll give you $50 for every gun." Now you might have a couple of them taken because you probably get some doozies, but you'll be able to get some good gold out of that.
Is Tony listening right now? Tell him we got to do this.
Yeah. Please send all your guns to care of Hank Strange.
We'll take your ammo too. If you feel your ammo is too dangerous, I have no problem shooting it for you. I mean, disposing of it for problem.
So I just put this in the in the chat here so those folks could see it. So yeah, this one happened the 28th of April 2018, and a woman has pleaded guilty to weapon and drug charges after she was found hiding a loaded gun in her vajayjay. Anika Witt, 27, was arrested alongside Clinton McDonald, 29, after speeding in Bloomington, Missouri. This apparently happens in Missouri a lot. When officers performed a search of her, they discovered she had heroin concealed in her bra alongside some ecstasy, which was found in the vehicle. But the biggest surprise was discovered when she was transported to the McLean County Jail, where people are required to strip search. And then there's supposed to be photographs, but I can't see it. It's during this search that a female member of staff recovered a loaded Kimber 380.
This is a big gun.
That's got to be heavy.
That must be a big vajayjay.
Yeah, handgun from Witt's vajayjay. Police said that it had a bullet in the chamber.
Oh my God! What were you thinking? Well, you weren't thinking. That's the thing.
No, it got to be hanging out, man. It's got to be hanging out.
First of all, I applaud her. Everyone should carry with one in the chamber. Okay, and if the chamber is in another chamber, then you're just being extra cautious. That is. Wow. No.
It's like hardened criminal.
Y'all, boy.
Which rap sheet?
Like, if you need that gun, I guess there must be some super ninja tactical move that you can do.
Maybe there's like a ripcord tied onto it where you just like give it a good tug and it. Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this will make you feel better.
Oh God! Please, now I have to get that. No.
Speaking of vajayjays, I think those dudes have vajayjays.
American Gun Chick said, "I want to see that lady's draw stroke."
I don't think that's American Gun Chick talking.
Hamburger Helper says that's why Kimber's rust. That's a unique way to break it in for sure. That's. I mean, Kimbers need a lot of breaking in. So, Richard Rasnick says, "Talk about getting banged."
Oh God!
Oh God!
Oh Jesus! They're getting bad.
We're getting started now.
Okay.
All right. So new. The Mexican Armada has reached the southern border, hasn't it?
Yeah. At least our Presidente has a set. You know, I mean, he's dealing with it, I guess.
What do you do? How do you
You change this stupid stuff where people just can't walk up and say, "Oh, I've been."
I say we get some car batteries and electrify the hell out of the fence. Just put them on the fence.
Well, that part where they're kind of like, yeah, it's too easy to climb right there.
Mm-hmm.
You need a little bit of more deterrent.
Sharks in the water.
So here's the thing: like, what is Mexico doing for all these people?
Nothing.
Like,
I think it's funny that they're not looking for asylum in Mexico. They're already there. Ask for asylum there. No, I don't want that.
that's
They don't want
paradise. Why would you want to come to America? America is like
A shithole.
yeah, you don't want to come here.
You don't come to this American shithole.
Yeah, you don't want to be here, man. You are in paradise. You're in Mexico. You're south of the border, baby.
Yeah, man, you got Acapulco, you got all these beautiful places.
Yeah. You don't need to go no further.
Go surfing or something.
Yeah, you got all the cocaine and weed and meth and everything you could possibly, what do you need? What do you need in America?
Oh.
So the government is just officially letting all those people just go right through there and cross over the border.
They're not letting them all go through.
Mexico doesn't care.
Oh, the Mexicans, they're kind of just looking the other way, yeah.
Okay. Did you guys see this thing? I see the Truth About Guns has a says NRA sends Yeti tumbling.
Yeah,
that's a pun. With record clarifying statement. It'll be. I'll be the first to admit that after reading Marion Hammer's memo regarding Yeti coolers last weekend, I was concerned with how this information was being shared with NRA members. So then they put.
So
go ahead.
is Yeti on our side or not? What's going on here? I haven't read their memo.
Yeti. I think Yeti basically. I think what they came back and said in short is it was a misunderstanding. They were trying to offer a different discount program to the NRA, the segment of the NRA they were working with, and it was a misunderstanding. They weren't taking it away. They were trying to offer a different program. That's what Yeti was saying, and the NRA mistook it and rolled with it. Is what Yeti's saying. And some people agree with Yeti, and some people are saying that it was a way for Yeti to try to save themselves. So.
Yeah. So that controversy is still like going on out there.
Now, Yeti's flagship store, though, I forget the name of the store. It's not one in Missouri. I saw it online, but whatever their flagship store is or their major partner, I think they banned like you can't go in their store with handguns, or you can't carry in their store. Like they have some kind of anti-gun policy at
that's crazy talk.
Store, yeah. So.
By the way, I'm not sure exactly how many thumbs ups we have right now. We have about 200 people watching us, so I'm just going to remind everyone, please hit the thumbs ups. Yep. I mean, who else will bring you this like
their latest information on vagina carry?
Exactly. You won't hear about this new wave sweeping the nation for concealed carriers.
Oh, man.
Concealed vajayjay carry.
Get your wang dang.
The nation. You hear about it. You hear about it here first. So please, smash those thumbs ups. I'm not sure. I would have to check. Let me see. I'll see. Babyface, take a look. See how many. I don't know if you guys here, have also clicked the thumbs ups, but
already did.
Sure everyone.
141, 201.
Okay, I think we can get to 200 thumbs ups, folks. So help us out and hit the thumbs ups. We need those. We appreciate it. It helps keep everything going here.
We have one thumbs down, so somebody does not appreciate the vajayjay carry talk.
Yes.
I can't. I don't. This is Joe Carpenter. Does that lady's boyfriend perform gungulitis or gungulitis or?
Oh God! See, that's not me. That's those guys, Lola.
Lingus, gungalingus.
Gungalingus.
That's good.
By the way, Cody sent me these pictures right here of some guns. I see a pink one there. Shout out to the pink guns.
Oh, you want me to show off my new gun, my new carry piece?
Yeah.
You guys ready for my new carry piece? Look at that.
Oh, that's not yours though.
Yeah, that's not that. By the way, I like that color. I like the Robins.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually do too.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's like I call it Tiffany.
Yeah. It's Robin Zager Tiffany.
Yeah, I mean, in the silver slide, that's really.
This is nice. Marley's new carry gun. So
yeah. And by the way, I threw a picture of that up on the Big Daddy Guns Instagram of two of them.
Yeah, we shot akimbo 43 Robin Zig Blue 43s yesterday.
Yeah.
And she's happy with it. She really likes it, which if she's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. So, really quickly before we move on, Kevin, do we have it? No. This is not about the vajayjay stashing of guns. Kevin, do we know, like, has or does anyone know this answer, to be truthful? Do we know if Yeti has lost any money because of all this? Like, any significant
I
money?
do it. You know, and to me, so I don't know to answer it, but to me, it was like, like I said, I have one Yeti product, and that was the one that was given out at SHOT Show. Because I guess I'm not an outdoorsman like that, where I spend $400 on a cooler. Like, I go to Walmart and buy the one for like $29.95, and it lasts me for like 4 years. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, even when I saw it, I was like, that sucks, but I can't boycott you because.
What do you guys think about the?
I can't spend $300 on a cooler. Or
what do you guys think about the guys that are blowing their stuff up or shooting it?
That's dumb,
man.
Right?
So much.
That's dumb. I got a Yeti cooler, and I ain't blowing that thing up.
You spent like $400 on a cooler. You're just gonna go shoot it? Are you crazy?
No.
Yeah, put a sticker on it.
That's like when they had all the problems with Keurig. When Keurig came out being anti-Trump or whatever, and a bunch of people decided to destroy the Keurigs. I was like, you spent like $130 on that Keurig. Are you nuts? Come on.
That's the same thing when everything happened with Springfield. They're like, oh, you got to get no.
Yeah, no, I spent too much money invested in this to just dump it.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, my Yeti cooler rocks the freaking ice, man. I'll tell you what, it'll keep it for days. So I ain't blowing the thing up. Why would you do that? That's stupid.
Exactly.
I mean, sorry. You don't have to buy one if you don't want to buy one.
Well, it's your money. It's your money you're destroying. Don't buy the thing anymore if you truly believe it. I think that's the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
If you don't like what the company says or whatever, I'm not blowing up my Daniel Defense.
No, why would you do that?
Not deliberately.
He'll drop it though on the ground. Oh wait, not his. He'll drop somebody else's.
No, I'll drop any gun on the ground. That's where they're supposed to go. You know, I mean, that's just a reality, man. If
I stand corrected. American Gun Chick is sitting in front of the videos in front of the computer. Actually, it is actually American Gun Chick. She's
watching us. That's video. That's video.
Oh yes.
What does the video say? What is she saying?
She's
saying, I'm pretty sure she's saying how awesome I am.
Over?
Yeah, she's saying how awesome I am.
Let's see.
Yeah, by the way, here's someone sent me that.
I know.
Wait, hold on.
Oh. That's her.
Oh, she's listening. I heard all the cocaine.
That's all I heard too. Yeah.
What was I saying about the cocaine? I have no idea.
I have to go back and look.
Yeah. I wasn't saying I want all the cocaine. I've never.
You want all the cocaine, or
no, I don't want all the cocaine. No, I've never. I don't even know why I said. Oh, I think I was saying something about Mexico.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, Scamp 900 says Yeti did Yeti make a "Don't Tread on Me" cooler? And then she says she sent one to me. I think she did. Let me see what was sent to me. Let me see. I'm getting things like a mile a minute here. So
honestly, if you don't want to support Yeti, I think there are a ton of other companies that are U.S. producers. Hank, I think I sent something to you the other day from Pelican. Pelican actually has a cooler side of the house. Yeah, I've only ever known Pelican as like the gun cases, and then
they do coolers. Just
they had something where they had like a free thing if you bought one of their coolers. There are a bunch of companies that are rearing to step up and take the place of Yeti. So.
I was going to say that there's going to be some company out there that's pro-gun, and honestly, ultimately, I think we need to kind of like do our own thing sometimes. I know that's terrible, but we got to do our own thing.
Igloo's the classic. I remember when I was a kid, we had the giant igloo coolers.
Oh yeah, the big white marine cooler.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
I have one of those now that I'm but it's like we have one of the Scouts, Boy Scouts. They work well too, you know.
But, man, you don't really go to the barbecues I go to and see Yetis. I'm just saying.
Well, is that you got a styrofoam cooler?
Yeah, that's right.
You got the styrofoam.
Hey, you laugh about the styrofoam cooler. They work damn well too. Actually.
Hey, we got now you got to have at least two of the igloos or it's that other brand too. They're normally white and blue. I forget the name of the blue, like with a white top or whatever.
That's Igloo, isn't it?
Is it Igloo? It might be
so.
Because you got to get a couple of them because you need extra seating. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They're perfect for sitting on.
Yeah, you can't sit on a styrofoam cooler, no.
Yeah, or you could always use a garbage can, or there's lots of other things you can use.
No, well, a lot of times, depending on where we at, there ain't no garbage cans, bro. So,
well, yeah. There's other things you could put your ice in. You could use your vajayjay Gotta put
Oh,
ice up in there.
Yeah.
You know, someone should make a cooler out of that. Like make a nice JJ shaped cooler.
I don't.
And put your ice in there. No,
I was gonna make a very poor taste joke, but
I don't.
bet.
I don't equate ice. I don't equate ice with the vajayjay. You know. what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Were you gonna say that you don't put your here?
No,
You know,
no, I was
baby.
gonna. No.
Oh, okay. So check this out. Okay, so Kevin, Lola was saying that you didn't say anything when we were talking about the border situation. Are you abstaining from that? Do you have a?
No, I mean, I think that people should, if you're going to come over here, you should do it the legal way, and
Yep.
that's pretty simple. Like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I don't think it's not cool. Now, if their governments are letting them just, you know, freely go, I mean, I guess that's just how you do it in Mexico. But no, I think if you're going to come over here, you know, it's legal ways of doing it, and I would prefer, first of all, I would prefer people to do it the legal way, just because you should do it the legal way. Second, crossing, you know, over here is dangerous, man. People literally die doing that. I would rather people not put themselves in that situation. And I know it's kind of hard because back home they're probably saying that they're dying as well, right? But you know, running across the land, you fall in the middle of nowhere, and then you risk getting arrested and sent back. And if there is I have never looked deep into how difficult it is, obviously, to become a legal immigrant of America. I've never had a reason to. So maybe I need to look into that more and see if it's a fair process. Because if it's a fair process, I don't see why people just don't do it the right way. But, yeah.
I did it. I think it's not a fair process would be my answer to you. It's not a fair process. And the reason why I say that is that my family did it and we went through like the traditional way. We came here to America with visas, which we overstayed. So that's probably not the way that you do that. But there was someone that sponsored us. And we went through all the things that we had to do. We like the government was aware of us. All of that. And then eventually we left and went back to one of our last ports of entry, which was England. We went there, we did everything, came. But there were people during that took a long time. We came to America in 1983. We didn't get that done until 1992. And in the meanwhile, there were amnesties. But because we registered and did everything the right way, the people that did those amnesties jumped over us and they never had to leave the country or do anything like that. So I'm not. Yeah, that's why I say that it's not fair. I'm not knocking those people for taking advantage of the amnesty. If we would have done that, it would have been cheaper and less of a hassle to us. But we have to somehow clarify and make more fair the system. You can't have these kind of crazy things that the people who do everything the right way suffer for it and everyone who does it the other way. And also, I think the thing that's going on here with Mexico, all joking aside, Mexico is letting people come from all over the world and travel through Mexico and have access to America. You can do this from Middle Eastern countries, from all over the world. A lot of Indian people are coming now to America through Mexico, and they're making money out of it, and they just don't give a crap. If that happened anywhere else in the world, that one country was letting people just go through their country and access another country, that would be a war. So I think that there's a lot of bad stuff going on there that we don't think about. Yeah,
and I'll definitely take your word for it. If it's an unfair process, you know, obviously that needs to be fixed to make it fair. And I don't know, that's a real sensitive subject. People like, you know, you can't discriminate against illegal aliens and things like that. And I'm not saying discriminate against anybody. I'm just saying that if there's a legal system to do it the right way, I prefer you do that, especially when you're putting your life at risk trying to cross in other ways, you know. So I just hope. You know, but I think that immigration is ultimately good. You know, we get a lot of you get some people to help you out, and you get you know opportunities for folks that might not have opportunities. So that's why I don't pretend to be the expert as far as which I will rely on you to tell me what the process is like. So if we have room to correct the process and allow the right amount of people to do it the right way, I say we do that. If people want to break the law, I mean, man, it's breaking the law, dude. Like we don't.
The law is breaking the law,
right? So. Yeah, I prefer for everybody to remain legal and do it the right way, especially if the right way is out there for you and it can be accomplished.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's go to let's switch over to some gun stuff. Walter, I know you had a gun you wanted to share with us. Well, we were shooting over the weekend, so
yes, we were. And what I brought to show was we showed it before, but I actually have actual MP5K parts that are actual all. Will be production ones, no prototype stuff anymore.
Yeah,
so,
right.
We got this.
They look awesome.
We got the stock rails back today, the first ones from Nitriting, and we put them together for those folks going to the NRA show. We just shipped 5 of these stocks, 3 tail hook versions and 2 of the regular stocks to Zenith Firearms. Then they're going to have them in their booth on
Zenith at Zenith Firearms.
Zenith Firearms, who imports the Turkish-made MP5 type weapons or HK type weapons.
Okay.
They're real interested in them. They're gonna have them in the booth. And so if you're there at NRA, you want to see it, touch it, feel it, check it out, stop by the Zenith Firearms booth. Take a picture of yourself with it and send it to me if you do.
Okay.
Interested to see that. Not just you, Hank Strange, but
yeah.
I mean,
Kevin's
the handsome guy, right? You want the handsome guy to do it.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. I got you. I'll take care of it.
The bearded one.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the shit list now. I just
No. It's fine. Kevin.
But anyways, take a picture to stop by, see it. It's going to be in the Zenith booth, Zenith Firearms. I'm not sure where they're at, but it's going to be there.
So let's clarify. So those are done. The tail hook ones are done, and then the traditional, like actual KES stock, are done as well, right?
Right. Now when I say done, what I mean by that is we've got the first little group of ones to try out on things and make sure they work right. That doesn't mean that the other 100 that are sitting are ready to ship. They will be soon. So for those that have been anxiously waiting, just got to wait a little bit longer. We want to make sure that when you get one, it actually fits on your gun properly and works properly. So, and that shouldn't be a problem because this was a production one right onto my Zenith, no problem. So, so just be a little more patient with us, and you'll be able to get your stock.
And so just to, I don't know how close we can get on there. One of the things I noticed about this is that the actual, what are we calling them? Arms or the rods here go all the way. They fit into that groove.
Oh, right. They fit into, let me see the other side. Yeah. One of the things that's different about our stock, and for some reason, nobody's ever done it in the past. Let me do this here.
Yeah, throwing some light. See, there you go. So that rail fits nicely in that groove of
right, and it fits into that existing groove, which nobody's done for some reason for the past 40 years. I don't know quite why, but we've figured it out and we're doing it.
So that looks like it was meant to be like this. Actually,
right. This looks like it's an HK part.
Yeah, Walter. Somebody's asking price.
Price. That's a good question. It's probably, we're not exactly sure yet, but it's probably going to be somewhere between $275 and $300.
I ain't bad.
No, for what you're getting,
you're getting all metal, baby.
Yeah, there's no plastic here. Speaking of that, on the tail hook version, which this tail hook slides onto that round part in the back there. That's all aluminum. There's no rubber, no plastic, nothing flexible. That's one of the reasons the Zenith guys are interested, because they've got some other people's braces in their guns, and they're not real impressed with them. And I won't use any names because doesn't get anything. But anyways, all aluminum, all mil-spec type coatings, hard coat anodizing, nitrided steel parts. So anyways, coming soon to a...
Yeah, that's very cool. I don't know if there's any other questions here, if I'm missing the questions. Now, that's going to carry over to an MP. This is the Zenith version of the MP5. Is that carrying over?
This is for the Z5, for what would be like the MP5K or the Z5P. We are also going to make a straight MP5 version for this. On a regular MP5, the stock slides over the receiver in the back, versus the MP5K where it slides into the receiver. As soon as we get a couple minutes to breathe, we're going to start making a straight MP5 stock. So, and it's going to work the same way. The rails are going to slide inside and all that fun stuff. So, it's coming. You just got to be patient with us, I
was telling Walter before the show started that I think I upset our SP Tactical brace dealer today. He came in with some magazines and some stuff for the guys to look at the shop. While I was there, two of the guys were looking at their new SP Tactical, like 3rd gen or whatever. And I leaned over and I was just like, just get a tail hook. And Joe's like, or one of the guys was like, why? I was like, because it's all metal. Everything's metal. And the guy's like, well, this is metal. I'm like, is there rubber there? Is that a rubber piece? It's like, well, the rails are metal. I'm like, of course they're metal. Of course the rails are metal.
Well, we make metal rails too. Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he was happy with me telling them to go.
Well, listen, people can have their preferences. I mean, some people might want it to be lighter. They might want the rubber thing or whatever.
One thing
some
about
people like a rubber thing in their arm. Some people are just weird like that.
It costs less. I mean, I'll be honest with you, because it does. Metal takes longer to machine and things like that, so it costs more. But it all depends on what you want. You know, if you want a cheap, go the cheaper route, go that way. If you want to go the metal route, go our way.
Buy once, cry once.
Well,
The
won't
money
make me.
The money you're spending on that gun itself warrants a good quality part.
Oh yeah,
Right. I mean, you're going to spend $1,700 for this right here.
Right.
Are you going to put the $150 stock on it? That flops around like a dead fish? Not me.
So Robert Wick says, I got married so I'd never have to touch rubber again. That's from Robert Wick.
All you got to do is get fixed and you never have to worry about that either.
Yeah.
By the way.
And Jay Chemkill says, I don't like government paperwork. Well, that's why there's the tail hook.
That's why the tail hook is.
Yeah. I mean, the whole brace scene it's
undoing the NFA to me.
I avoided it at all costs in the beginning, and then I finally said, after all this, they went back and forth and determined that, as long as you didn't modify, you could shoot it from the shoulder. I said game on. So, but it's like that, Hopefully it evolves into no short barrel rifle stuff, but I don't.
Yeah, there's no reason to have them on the NFA anymore.
Don't hold your breath though. That's all I'm saying.
I'm seriously hoping that that these take off for you, Walter, because I know you promised to buy me the automobile of my choice.
A Bugatti.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I really want a Bugatti, just because they're expensive to fix. But
aren't all the supercars expensive to fix?
Yeah, I'll take a Koenigsegg, which is probably
it's all minor one. Okay,
just a little baby Koenigsegg.
Yeah, just a baby.
You don't have a little baby Koenigsegg. It's the model that's in your. It's in
Not yet.
Yeah. I have yet to edit that video. I got to get that. I don't know if I'm going to get that done before I get on the road. But
anyway, so that's what's going on with us. Look
that's
at
cool.
it. Look at it, Zenith, at the NRA show.
Yeah, and we did do a video on that on Saturday. We did some other videos with ATI Outdoors. Mike from ATI was hanging out with us, so we've got a bunch of stuff that's coming out there. We actually have, I don't know who's seen this here on the panel, but we have a video that we put up with Rashad, who does a lot of the editing around here. Whatever editing I don't do.
I didn't see the leg shake, though. You didn't catch the leg shake.
No, we didn't catch that. His legs.
I don't know. You told me so much about the skinny legs that's shaking.
Yeah,
like
he's
crazy.
got some bony legs, man. He's got
Kevin,
some
did you see Rashad shoot the shotgun?
I did not.
Oh my God!
That?
We need to link this to him right now.
Yeah, go look on my YouTube channel, Hank Strange. Which, you can go check out Hank Strange.
So he's probably what, 20, 21?
He's 20. I think he's 20 because you haven't given him that course yet, right?
No, yeah, and he has very little firearms experience. Every time we take him out, it's always like everything's new to him.
Yeah, that's his experience. The only thing before that is he shot the folding Glock.
Yeah,
when we went to do that video.
That's it. So they put a shotgun in his hands, and he was like all nervous. It was great. But Rashad has a ridiculously awesome personality.
Yeah, he did well. I think he did really well.
Oh yeah,
and I was, he took it like a man.
Yeah,
he was like a warrior.
But you got to tell him you don't have to watch the round come out. You don't have to
flip it out.
No, he was watching something we were doing right before that. I think where we were shooting with mini shotgun shells.
Oh, they weren't coming out.
Yeah, okay. It's not. Yeah, it wasn't coming out. It wasn't cycling because you always have cycling issues with those little mini shotgun shells.
Yeah.
So because he saw that, that's why he was doing it.
Monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. Yeah, he just saw the people doing that, so he did the same thing. So
yeah. He's so I think you did really well. I mean, but it's funny as hell. So
that yelling.
That's from my phone.
That yelling in between was
real.
Hilarious.
Yes, that's what he. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was his reaction.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna let him stand like that?
Oh, wait till you see the shot that I did with the Sten gun. You guys will die laughing.
Why is he helping the rounds eject out?
I know he's like tipping them.
No, because he saw us doing that with some mini shells, so he thought that's what he had to do. He didn't That's why I was telling him you don't have to do that. Don't worry about it. You can hear me telling him in the video, but he couldn't hear me, man. Let me tell you, his adrenaline was that was real. People think that's like somehow staged or faked. First of all, he has no firearms experience, like Patrick said, or very little. Basically us. and he was really excited. His legs, he's skinny, he's a skinny guy, and his legs were just going, and he was really amped up. And that was like real adrenaline rush that he had, and he stayed like that for the next 2 hours because I had to drive back here to the studio with him.
I don't know what's more amazing, the fact that you guys caught this, or the fact that 887 actually worked.
You know, like that. Did those have some kind of recall?
Man, I bought one of them things brand new, and that joker would never ever feed. The rounds would just fall right back out. It was horrible. Even Remington fixed it, came back, did the same things. I haven't touched one of them things since.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
They're good looking shotguns though, but
Remington sends them to you rusty already. That's like part of the package deal.
Yeah. So that was, that was really how that turned out. That was like the real deal. So if you haven't seen it, anyone out there who hasn't seen it, it's on the Hank Strange on YouTube. I'm going to put it up in some other places because it's funny and it's cool. He shows like his enthusiasm. We didn't tell him to say anything. And when he's saying like, America, America, in the beginning, that's the greatest part of that video.
Yeah. I like working with Rashad because he's always like that. He's always ridiculous and it's funny.
Yeah. Ghetto Hood Gamer wants to know, where is the NRA event again? So Kevin, you want to handle that? I'm going to pull up something here while you do that, actually.
Where he said, where is it at again?
Yeah, where is it at?
Dallas, Texas.
At the K
something convention center.
Yeah. K Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center. Yeah.
It's in good old Dallas, Texas. It'll be from next Friday, this upcoming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come out and have a good time. Roll call in the chat. Who's all going to NRA?
Yeah,
I don't think I had a lot of people say that they were going.
Yeah, so let's hear who's going. I'm going. Kevin, you're going.
I am going.
Yeah. And Kevin, are you coming to the Barnauls event?
I don't know if I'm going to make, because that's on Saturday, right?
It's the 4th. It's May the 4th, which I'm guessing is that a Saturday?
May the 4th be with you. It's Friday.
Yes, exactly. Thanks, Walter.
Is that Saturday? Friday?
Friday.
Let's see.
What was that? Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm getting noise.
She's telling you about the.
May the force, the 4th, yeah.
It's the 4th.
I'm going to try to make it. I know I got something to do later that night, but I should be able to make it to the Barnauls. I don't think that's too far from the convention.
No, I don't think it's too. It's not. It's at Cigars, Industrial Cigar Company. So it's there. You don't have to be to smoke cigars to go to it.
No, there'll be adult beverages and stuff,
Yeah, there's going to be food trucks out there, and there's going to be different rooms, and people will be hanging out. Lola and I will be hanging out there, but there'll be some like actual YouTube gun stars. Yeah, American Gun Chick will be there, so now I'm sure the whole world is coming through to see the American Gun Chick.
American Gun Chick, you gotta swing by the Zenith booth and get a picture with my stock there, American Gun Chick.
There you go. Yeah, come on. Please, baby, please.
Please, American Gun Chick, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Walter will love you forever.
I like American Gun Chick. She's a trooper, man. She's out there doing it. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I like her just because she's cool. She's
out there shooting the big guns.
Her subtle burns that she did towards Hank last week were great.
Oh man.
Those were subtle. There was nothing subtle about that.
There were some ones that if you weren't listening, didn't catch them, they were very subtle. They were good.
Those were about as subtle as a Glock of a JJ.
I was gonna say as a Kimber up of a JJ.
Yeah.
Is that a Kimber in your JJ? You just happy to see me.
Yeah. So that was not subtle. So if you look at so there you go. That's the Barnauls thing. Barnauls has a post on their Instagram, also on their website and stuff like that. I think Iraq Veteran's going to be there. Gun Drama Johnny, he's going to be there.
He's at one of the booths I saw.
Yeah. I think Patrick R is going to be there. Mr. Guns and Gear is going to be there, of course. Rachel B.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
One of the most
I hear NRA show is becoming the new hot show. Everybody's starting to hate on on SHOT Show and towards NRA instead.
Not everybody can get space in the SHOT Show. So as far as businesses go, so that's the kind of, besides the NRA is for the people. NRA's SHOT Show is not for the general audience, general people. So yeah.
Well, do you want to take a day off and go to what was it called? The Spec Ops show in Tampa? I'm trying to get Hank to go with me.
SOCOM? I mean the
Sophic.
Sophic. If you can get in, I mean you gotta get.
That's what I'm trying to get Hank to get me in.
Well, yeah, I went there before. I'm not so enthused to get in there again, but you know.
You want to go see tanks and stuff? Come on.
A lot of they don't have any tanks in there, but they have a lot of cool stuff.
Tanks.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
It's in one of the hotels in Tampa. There is a big show that they put on where they have these special ops guys attack the beach and save the mayor. Every year the mayor gets kidnapped and they have to save his ass.
It's at the convention center in downtown Tampa.
Yeah. So I'm not too enthused about it. So
it's cool if you like that kind of stuff. I don't know. That's my kind of.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Mr. Oh, too boring for me to go to Sophic.
I got other things.
Okay.
Also, by the way, while we're talking about Barnauls is doing the convoy across America. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I've seen it.
That's what's going to happen. There's the dates, July 16th to July 25th, I think. And we're driving across America, and we're starting out here in Florida, and we're driving all across the country and winding up in California. So
I think I drive back across the country.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to drive the whole way. I'm going to drive the whole way. I don't know about anyone else. I've always wanted to do a cannonball run kind of thing. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drive. I'm going to drive out there, and it's going to be fun. Probably by myself, because Lola, I don't think she doesn't even want to do this Dallas thing with me. She wants to just fly in there and meet me or whatever.
Well, she's balling, man. That's how you do it. You ball.
Yeah.
All right. That's a lot of driving. So you're driving to Texas, and then you're going to start the Barnauls tour. When does that start?
No, it starts in Florida in Leesburg, and it goes all the way to LA, and then you got to get all the way back.
Yeah. So here's the schedule, and this is on Barnauls on Instagram and Facebook and all that other good stuff. And I've also posted it on my stuff. So July 16th, it's in Leesburg, Florida. Then July 17th will be in Fayetteville, North Carolina. July 18th is going to be at Talladega in Alabama. The 20th is going to be in Austin, Texas. The 22nd is going to be in Colorado Springs, Colorado. The 23rd is going to be in Logan, Utah, and 24th in Las Vegas, Nevada, and then the 25th is going to be in Los Angeles, California, which will be my first time actually driving. I've only stopped in the airport in California, which is pretty much all I've ever needed to do. But
I'm excited. If I can, I can tether my phone, so I guess I can work from the RV because I think Gabe and I have talked about taking the RV. So. Gabe being one of the other guys.
Can I ride in the RV?
Yeah, if you want to help pitch in and drive, let's do it.
Yeah, I need a support team.
That's sort of what Gabe and I were going to do.
Are you guys going to crash in the RV? Is that the plan?
Yeah, that
worked for me.
Yeah, that hotels or whatever,
Almost like
if it gets too man funky up in the RV, I'm getting my own.
Man funky.
Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. I'm not with that all hands in the pocket nonsense that Kevin was
doing. Hey man.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to it if you want to do it. But
what are you trying to say, Hank Strange?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, we got a plan. Somebody just said something. Rent a locker.
Let's see that knife, Walter. Well, go ahead, babyface. Sorry.
Somebody says get a rent locker, put all your shit in it before you enter Cali.
Oh,
you got a plan around that. I didn't even think about that.
I was thinking as soon as you said that, man. No carry. You're not gonna be able to. Well, I don't know. You got to look into the rules. You got to look.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
I mean, if you're balling in your new ride, man, you're gonna be like a.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a magnet for getting pulled over. So.
Yeah, you're gonna be like a. I hate to say this term, like a black hole. Everything's gonna get sucked into you. So it's like.
Well, I'm not sucking anything in, that's for sure. I don't know what you're trying to imply, but
black hole, like a star,
it's. I feel like
who are you calling a hoe? Who are you calling a hoe?
It's black hole. You Kevin to actually bust out laughing, and we've gotten him twice tonight.
I mean,
because look, he's like, "Why are you hiding, Kevin?"
It's just some of these comments and the quick and the comebacks is just man. It's almost like I can't say anything because I want to help make it worse. Oh, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that I don't have a bad rep when I see thousands of people in a few days. So.
I'm sorry. Are we messing up your professionality?
No, you people. I don't want people marching against me saying I made some comment. Yeah. I'm gonna have my own protest.
Kevin doesn't want to be a part of any of our, of any clips on the news. Wait, they're putting up a Hank Strange clip. Oh no, I disavow any knowledge.
I've done some pretty risky interviews, and I tell you what, this show right here is right on top of that.
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, as awesome as it is to go and hang out with like Coleon Noir and all that kind of stuff, you don't have this much fun, man. Come on now.
It's all fun.
No, you don't have this much fun.
We have a blast.
I have never heard Coleon Noir talk about people stashing guns in their vajayjays.
And he probably shouldn't.
That is a sign of the apocalypse when Noir starts talking that shit. That is the apocalypse, man.
For real. The kukri time?
Yeah. Well, you threw up a knife, so then people started sending me knives.
Oh, well, bless their hearts, man. Where's my?
I got an X-Acto knife.
That'll work.
I got a baton.
Oh crap! You guys actually have not. Oh well, you got a baton. Okay, Walter's throwing up.
Here, I got to make Hank jealous a little bit. You ready?
Oh crap!
Oh, we got a Microtech.
Yeah.
Microtechs are expensive.
They are awesome though.
Yeah.
Well,
can you stash that in your JJ though?
It's somebody could make it work. Look at that.
Oh, that's easy. That's an easy one there. Yeah, you could put that in the JJ or up in the the other aspect.
Prison carry.
Oh, okay, that is like painful to even think about. That's painful. So Lola wants to know, while we're on the subject of Noir, Kevin, because I think we were talking about the stuff that went down with Killer Mike. Were you here? I can't remember if you were here or not.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, okay, we talked about it last week, Lola. Yeah. Damn it, Lola. Just get your mind off the beard and focus on what is being said, woman.
The beard.
Yeah.
We'll have now to keep the show going. Going to be a very interesting segment when it does come out. Getting the side of Ferguson that you guys never got a chance to see. So that'll be interesting. That's what I was doing all weekend.
Oh, okay.
Is documenting that and letting those people give their voices about how they feel about being able to protect themselves and the measures they went to make sure that they're okay. So it'd be some really, really good conversation to see a different side of things that you've never seen before.
That's cool.
Okay. Very nice. So what was everyone else up to? Kevin, what were you up to over the weekend? I mean, I know you said you were making videos, right? Yeah,
I was recording all weekend. I literally from all day Saturday and all day Sunday recording and to try to somewhat slow down to make sure that I don't forget to pack everything for the show. I will say that something great did happen. It happened leading up into the weekend. I want to say, man, there are some awesome people in this world. As much as we complain about people that suck, there are some really awesome people in this world. So I got this idea, and I don't think he wants me to tell who he is yet, but eventually I am. But we're gonna got this idea where I'm gonna be taking, and Hank, you might as well find out now because you're gonna have to sign one. So it is what it is, because you were requested to have to sign one. It's the only way he will participate. So we're gonna be taking, I'm gonna be bringing some hats down at the request of one of the supporters, and we're gonna have various personalities sign off on these hats. Like to give you John Hancock across.
Notice he paused before he said personalities.
Because I was about to say, and I get real fickle with this word because I don't think any of us like it. I was about to say celebrity, but that just, it doesn't, I don't know, man. I don't like that. Just like I don't like the word followers. Like I don't like that either. I just don't like it. So, but definitely some personalities, right? We're all different. To sign off on the hats, so we're going to have a bunch of NOC hats. A few of them are going to have like Hank's signature. We're going to have American Gun Chick. We're going to have Noir and a bunch of other people sign them. And we're going to start auctioning these limited edition hats off to raise money to support the families in Aiming for the Truth. Okay, and that came at the request of somebody else. And so to put his money where his mouth was on the idea, dude, you know, got the hats up, and he was like, yeah, and you're not giving away for free, and bought 10 hats on the spot to have signed off on. So I just wanted to say this. So that's how my weekend started. Then I ran into the Ferguson thing. So I kind of went in on a high that there are, you know, good people around this country that want to see programs and people, you know, get better and understand their two-way rights. So that was kind of cool.
Right. Absolutely. I see Babyface is talking. Why can I hear myself?
I'm not talking.
Oh no, I saw you were having a conversation with Harry's Holsters. Shout out to him.
Yeah, we think that you should talk to Colio Noir and get Joe Rogan to come train with you. He needs to come take a class.
That's a long way that you're going. Like, so you're gonna go through
that whole interview you had with Noir.
Yeah, you're gonna try to go through Colio Noir to get Joe Rogan.
Oh, we need Joe Rogan on. This has got to happen.
This got to happen. Joe Rogan on the show or out training? Or
no, out training with you. Oh, he'll never come on this show.
Rogan, you know, from his conversation he had, one of his like big supporters tagged me in his show and was like, Joe, you need to put KD on next or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. I met Joe a couple of times. I'm like, all right, if he ever wants to do it, we can do it. Yeah,
it'd be awesome.
Be casa su casa. If he wants to run guns, we can run guns. Right? So yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be down in Dallas or not. The next time I don't know if he's gonna be there or not.
I've never seen him there. I know we do. There are celebrities that you see at the show walking around.
I know he's been at Shot a couple of times.
Oh really? Okay, yeah. I've never seen him at anyone.
I think that's where I first met him, is at Shot in person. Yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah. No, it's I would love to do it. I think that we need to get more celebrity status people out. Now that's a legit celebrity. Like we need to get more celebrity status people out running guns and training. Like Tyson Beckford does a lot of shooting. You know, if you look at he's a big fan of guns and got a couple of SBRs and suppressors and 9 yards.
Yeah. One of the highlights of me doing all this social media shit is I posted some kind of AK. I can't even remember what it was on Instagram one time, and Tyson Beckford actually liked that shit.
Oh damn!
Please tell me it was my crink. It was my crink, right?
I can't remember. You have to look at the Instagram, but he was like, he's into AKs too. I mean, he likes guns, but I guess he's really into the AKs, and he actually liked it. And I was like, what?
Just humor me. It was my crink.
Okay, it was your crink. It was your crink, babyface. Yeah. I won't give you the Suffolk thing. I'll give you that. All right. People are gonna go look it up. So yeah, and I don't know what kind of deal Tyson Beckford made with the devil, but he still looks the same as he did in the 90s.
That's the gym, man. That's that dedication.
Yeah, that's for reals. Whatever that is. I guess I'm just not dedicated enough.
Well, you're busy, man. You're a busy man. That's what
I just had raw skinniness. I don't think I was like bony as Rashad.
Raw skinny.
But I just had raw skinniness when I was younger. By the way, did we hit 200? Let me see if we hit 200 yet, because I know we could do it.
185.
187.
Okay, yeah, we can get that 13 more thumbs ups right now, guys. We could hit 200. You could help us do it. Smash the thumbs ups. You know, we can't let it just be 187. You know,
Marley and I have this running joke. Anytime there's like something on YouTube that we watch, I'm always just like, smash a like, subscribe. Everybody got to subscribe. Smash that like button, thumbs up, comment below, thumbs up. Got to smash that like button.
Call to action, baby.
All you ever hear.
Unfortunately, we have to do that. I mean, you know, I would rather not, but you know, we got to do it. We need it. It's really competitive out there, and of course, YouTube is marginalizing.
Yeah, I don't get no notifications for anybody's stuff anymore. It's kind of weird. I don't get notifications for anybody's art, the stuff we're doing. Anybody else I'm subscribed to. Nothing used to pop up all the time.
Okay, Richard Hughes says 200. You tell us the new car. I'm gonna. Okay, we're at 202, so it's too late for that. I'm gonna tell you what, tomorrow, unless I come in here at, well, usually I come in and some craziness going on, but if I have a video that all I need to do is finish editing it, and then I'll throw it up there.
Can I tell, without telling what the car is, can I tell my story of taking Marley for a ride over the weekend without spoiling it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so
absolutely.
So I've been bugging Hank since he got the new car to take it for a ride, because it is a fast car. So
I guess one thing here, Reverend. Thank you, Rod Mills. That's all.
Oh,
He
So
he posted
yesterday,
on the timeline. That's all.
So yesterday we went to Hank's to do some shooting. She got that new gun, so we were going to do some practicing. And I was bugging Hank. I asked Hank, can you take her for a ride? And he was like, well, here are the keys. And since you've been bugging me, here, take it for a spin. So I took it out around the neighborhood, and the side road next to Hank's house is straight. It's a 2-lane. There's nothing on it. It's out in the country. So I turn the corner. I'm just driving normally, and then I stop in the middle of the road. And Marla's like, why are you stopping? And I mash the pedal to the floor. And within like 3.5 seconds, we're doing like 85. And both of us are like screaming at the top of our lungs. And it was the
You're
most
doing a
amazing-
Rashad.
It was the most amazing feeling. Just that feeling of 0 to 60 in like 2.5 seconds is incredible. If you've never felt that before, you need to go. Everybody listening, go out there and try it. Find something that goes that fast.
I think I missed something. Hold on. Didn't you just get a new car? About the Audi that I know you have. You got another new car?
Oh God.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh God.
No comment.
Wait for the video. Wait for the video.
No comment. No comment.
Property actually does apply to you.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yes,
Not at all.
You just bought a new car. You just got rid of like an $80,000 truck. You had like a $65,000 car. Then you bought another luxury car, and now you got another new car.
Yeah. Have you ever met me? I like cars.
That's his thing, man. I guess.
No, but you don't even put 10,000 miles on.
Nope.
No. I'll have this one for a little while.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I don't want to reiterate anything on here on air and trap myself with Lola Strange. then I'll be locked into contractual agreements based on what I'm saying. But this one's pretty cool. I probably won't change it for a while.
And I naysayed the car really hard when you were getting it, but I see the entertainment value for going 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Like,
and by the way, American Gun Chick says that car is a beast.
It's ridiculous.
She's telling you that, Kev. You know why? You might.
Why is she telling me that?
Because she's seen.
I don't know. Yeah. She might have seen it. She might have gone for a drive with me.
But Hank, that's the thing. Guys like you have to impress them with cars.
She might have driven it. She might have driven it.
All she's gonna do is drop you off and come pick me up, man. Look, that's cool.
Harry Holster says Hank would be on the Forbes top list if it weren't for all the money he's lost on cars.
Oh, man.
I spends my money. That's what the money is for. It's not going to do me any good when I go, man. Can't take it with me. No. So I might as well. My mission in life. I mean, first of all, there's a whole bunch of guns. I would love to own every gun in existence. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. And I want to drive all the cars. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have fun. So there you go.
I ain't knocking you. I'm just saying you buy new cars every other month. Both of my cars are older than my kids. All right.
So don't worry. I'll put something out there. It's coming out soon. I just need to edit the thing.
My Mustang hit 10 years this year. It's a 2008. It's a 10-year-old car.
Oh, that's brand new.
Doing well.
It's brand new.
I've had old cars.
Yeah, old custom cars.
No. I've had old. I think what's the oldest car I've had?
What was that Isuzu you had? That Isuzu you had was pretty old. I saw.
No, that was a 1999 Isuzu Via Cross.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, but it's a Via Cross. Those are very unique. They didn't make more than 3,000 Via Crosses in the whole world ever.
Yeah.
I should have never gotten rid of that. Lola has this crazy you can only have 2 cars policy. I don't know why. But
but you should get a tank because that's not a car.
You can only have 2 cars, or you guys combined can only have 2 cars.
Me. I can only have 2 cars at a time.
So here, see, I was about to set myself up. Stop. You know what I almost said?
Don't.
2 cars, right?
Yeah. Why do I need all the guns?
Right. You know, so I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
So,
my answer would be Biggie Smalls. What do you think all the guns are for? All-purpose war. Yeah, no beef, no more.
Rottweilers by the door, and I feed them gunpowder so they can devour the criminals. Don't get me started. That's classic.
Yeah. R.I.P. Biggie Smalls, man, the best that ever did it. So what were you gonna ask me?
Oh, just so what now? Your cars, because obviously you have quite the taste.
Mm-hmm.
So with the investment, why would you, for the investment purposes, why would you even want more than two? Because I can only imagine what the insurance is, right? So why, like, how?
I don't look at. I mean, I honestly,
how many would you like to have outside?
How many would I like to have?
Yeah.
Oh, I've always been trying to get, as long as I've known Lola, every place that we've lived, I've always wanted a building. I don't like houses. Yeah, she says I'm like Jay Leno. I want a building, and I would literally just have cars, as many as I could stuff in my building. And instead of like a turntable with a car on it, I probably would have my studio set up or whatever on the turntable, so I could spin around and look at all the cars. I like cars and motorcycles, and I'm just crazy about machines. My whole life I've been into women.
Okay.
Machines like cars, guns.
It sounds like a video I've seen someplace.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always been into that.
The women's,
the women's, the guns, the cars. You know, those are the kind of things that I'm into. You know, that's what I find. So for me, honestly, you could say like it's an investment or whatever. I really don't look at. I don't look at those. I look at it as an investment in me enjoying and living my life, and you know, I don't feel any kind of guilt about it. So I guess you could say like guns are investments, and you could sell everything that has a value. These are just like things, you know, and you could save all your money too, and you know, you can leave it to your family when you're gone, or you could do whatever you want to do with it. I've got no problem with that, but I'm in the world for the living.
You know, one thing I've said before is, to a certain extent, you have to save. Obviously, you need to always have some sort of nest egg. But to a certain extent, money's only good if it's spent. If it just sits in a safe forever, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, also, you know, I think we work really hard. What was that, Kevin?
Let me tell you what I went and bought. So we talking about some money. Because I'm telling you what, I'm not scared to spend money. I'll tell you what I bought. All right, this is how much I've grown up. I went out and bought me a riding lawnmower.
Oh, right.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh no, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. Why you got to push your lawnmower when you get
that's bourgeois. That's bourgeois, man.
And it was interesting too, because I went out. I was like, I always tell the wife, I'm like, you can't depend on people to provide services for you. I'd rather do my own stuff. And so we had a family member that was taking care of the lawn. He's like, hey man, my regular job picked up. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm like, great. So cool.
Now I got my reason.
Hey, how come you can't go out and get one of those little push ones for like $200? I'm like, are you doing it? Like, are you doing it? Like, I don't have a little bitty yard. So I'm like, no. And like, I'm too busy. So I need to be able to hop on, spend like an hour. I need to be done. Like,
is it zero turn or is it old school?
Yeah. Is it zero turn?
No, because I couldn't fit one of those in my garage, not with the cars. So I had to get I got it starts with a C. It's the green one. The green one.
Not a John Deere.
John Deere would be
not that green. It's the other. What is it? Black? Is it Caldwell? No. What's some people? Shoot. It's a LT 1000. I do know that. That's the model.
Yeah. No, a ride-on mower is nice if you have enough property to ride around and do it. I used to ride around and mow the grass and everything and listen to audiobooks. But if you really want to get bougie, get some goats.
Is that bougie or is that like?
That might be. First of all, I think goats are evil.
They are. No, they are.
How are goats evil?
Have you ever, Hank? I looked into the eyes of a goat at the
yes.
The kids walked up to it and touched it, and I promise you, that thing looked at me like, "Try me."
They have pure disdain in their hearts.
Man, I know. I don't know. Goats are evil.
Like goats? Oh, okay. I think cats are evil, but I never heard someone say goats. Well, I guess goats look kind of demonic in their skulls.
Yeah, they got those weird eyes. Those ghosts.
Yeah, like a goat skull is kind of demonic because of the horns and stuff like that. But
cats. So I think cats are evil. Other than orange cats, I have this theory that orange cats are always. I've never met an orange cat that isn't the most bro cat ever. Bro. Just throwing that out there. Orange tabbies or whatever.
A tabby? Yeah, come on, a tabby.
Are you talking about like Garfield?
Yeah, those orange cats are always super bro, man. They're super friendly.
Eating spaghetti?
Yeah. That was a cartoon. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was a cartoon, babyface. Cartoon. Yeah.
I like that.
I was surfing the Facebook here in a second. I got news for the RV support vehicle. I see this. Los Angeles has criminalized poverty by making it illegal to sleep in cars and RVs.
Wow.
Well, how could it be illegal to sleep in an RV? I don't even get that.
Well, you're in LA.
On the side of the road or something? Yeah.
Yeah. What if you're just tired and you're like sitting in traffic and you don't want to die You know, why you could pull over? You can't pull over and go to sleep.
I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline, so I guess I'll have to read on. You know.
Do you guys know that Walmart allows you to park your RV for the night in their parking lot?
In some cities.
Some cities. Here in Florida, most of them let it.
Yeah, unless the city has made it against the law. Yeah.
Unless it's LA.
Yeah, Gunmetal Guy USA says, "Do I have any fainting goats?" No, I don't have the fainting goats, and it's probably a good thing that I don't have fainting goats because I have been to people's like farms or whatever where they have fainting goats, and mysteriously, through no fault of my own, I spent my entire time there scaring the shit out of those goats so I could watch them faint.
Oh, so those are the ghosts that just fall over?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
If you scare them, they just go, oh, and then like fall over. And that is the most amazing thing to me. So I just spent my whole time scaring the crap out of them and watching them like freeze up. So that is not, I am not the kind of person that can have those kind of goats. That was just.
I would go mess with those goats.
You would mess with those, right? Because it would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Isaac Diamond in the comments asking about getting a mini donkey. We know somebody with a mini donkey.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Tony has a bunch of mini.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, mini donkey.
And they hate coyotes, right, Hank?
Yeah, donkeys hate coyotes. They kill their asses.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
A donkey can kill a coyote?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey badass. Yeah.
Yeah, donkeys
How does a
kill.
donkey kill a coyote?
Google it.
Stomp them.
Kick
Kick them
them.
and stomp them.
Google that. Donkey kills coyote. Google that. You will see it. It's not fake news. It's not hashtag fake news. So do we want to show some guns for the people in whatever time we have left
8
here?
minutes left.
Yeah. Speaking of Tony, this is his Steyr AUG.
Where's yours at?
I have no idea. Mine is probably in the safe. Walter's got the MP5 clone, which I'm very jealous of.
My new favorite, actually.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah. So, Walter, if we go to the Zenith booth and throw up a picture of the Safety Harbor Firearms KES for the Zenith MP5, do we get an MP5?
Do we get an MP5?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Good luck.
Is my last name Zenith?
No, I really want one now, man. That stock, that I'm telling, that's like a badass combination. I'm not just saying that because we're friends or whatever. That's the most badass thing I've ever seen you build, my friend.
I've had nobody say, "Oh, that thing, I don't like." And I don't like. Everybody's like, "When can I get one? When can I get one?"
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. When can I get one?
Because it's awesome.
Well, you know, it works. You know, sometimes you figure shit out that works, and then we did.
Yeah. Every once in a blue moon, we have some genius ideas around here. Wait a second, wasn't that my idea? I'm pretty sure. I called dibs on that idea. Right, Walter? Right? Yeah. No? Yeah.
Not this one, Hank Strange.
No.
Not this.
Okay. Kevin, look at Kevin. Kevin is looking for the donkeys.
No, dude, I found pictures of donkeys killing coyotes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
You put a donkey or two out on your property, and coyotes won't come near. They'll stay way out of the property line.
I mean, first of all, donkeys will kick the living crap out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would just think coyote is more nimble. You know, they can get like an angle on them. You know,
They don't. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. They just like exude like anti-coyote fumes or something.
They probably, as soon as they get close, they put a hoof on the side of that coyote's head. That's what probably.
Yeah, that's what happens. I think they knock them out. They stomp them out, man. They don't like coyotes. So
it's a couple of pictures of horses on here doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like where we live or where I live in the country, there's lots of people have donkeys out there.
Because of that, right?
Yeah.
To keep them out of the chicken coop.
Well, there's coyotes. There's coyotes everywhere. Oh, yeah. We have a coyote problem in this country.
We've seen it well because they run. People go, "Oh, look at the cute little."
Oh, coyotes are incredibly intelligent creatures.
They're a nuisance, is what they are. They all need to.
Coyotes attack like adult humans.
I don't think so.
Not so much.
They go for your pets, though.
Oh yeah, they eat your pets, things like that. Yeah, so they're a nuisance. They need to be eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah, in most places, if you see a coyote, you can take them out.
Hank,
you can do it safely.
Have you gotten frustrated with those damn ducks at the office yet?
Oh, they got Muscovy.
We got Muscovy. Yes, you knew it, Walter. You knew it.
They're a nuisance too.
They're awful. They're invasive species, and there's always people out there feeding them. And little bastards walk across the road and take their damn sweet time and don't move out of the damn car's way.
Yeah. Oh, I just keep going, dude.
I'm one day I'm gonna run one of those damn things over and just keep going.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you that brave? Okay.
Yeah, they just walk right across and look at you like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait till my bumper does something.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Prison around here, you hit a duck or a goose, and then that's not a good thing.
You go to prison?
I mean, man, they are strict. It's like traffic stops for any.
Oh man.
Well, ducks are one thing, but
yeah, Muscovies here are considered a pest.
Yeah. So what the hell is a duck in your neck of the woods? Is it a freaking state animal?
It's a very protected animal. You better not touch it. With nothing. Like,
Florida tells you if they're on your property, you can take them out. You can kill them.
Yeah. Well, first of all,
crush their eggs. Don't let them breed.
I'll tell you this. People always say like, squirrels are good eating and all that kind of stuff. Ducks are good eating.
I've heard that. I've never had duck before.
You never had duck? Oh yeah.
No, I've heard it's good though.
Duck is good.
Yeah. Duck is delicious.
Yep. I really need to try some.
Yeah, well, apparently you
just
got
run one of those ducks over. Yeah. Run them over.
They're probably delicious. They're sitting there eating breadcrumbs every day.
Yeah, man. They are delicious. Those what are those called? Free range ducks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the most delicious kind. You got to eat those bad boys. Do a video and send it to Kevin. It's like, Kevin, you can't do this.
And he'll be right because we cannot.
Yeah, you can't do this in St. Louis, baby. I can't believe you can't eat ducks in St. Louis, man. That's
the ducks. You better not hit them with your car. You better buy them out the store.
What?
I'm just saying, man. Like, there are some places you can go hunting up for them, of course, but if it's like some walking around the streets, no, sir, you better not.
So you can't like pull over and snatch up a duck and eat them?
No, we have like the cops here will block the road if a duck, even a full-grown duck, is in the street. Like not even just little babies. Like we're talking with block traffic.
But I think you're talking like mallards and stuff like that, right?
Yes,
like
mallards are totally fine here. You don't want to kill those.
They go quacking. They got webbed feet, dude.
It looks like a duck. It's a duck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to bring this full circle, but I wonder if you can put a duck in your vajayjay.
a quack in your crack.
A quack in your crack.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt.
Man.
Oh yeah. We're not off the rails. We're not off the rails. We are not off the rails, damn it.
Oh God. Monday nights are the best show.
Yeah. Let's see. So was there anything else? I'm trying to see what we didn't cover here.
At NRA, Hank. Tell people that.
Where am I going to be? NRA, I'm just really walking around. So the only places
he's free ranging it. He's free ranging.
Yeah, I'm going to be a free range duck at the NRA show. So I am going to go to Zenith because of Walter. I might stop by the Fort Scott booth. And of course, I'm going to stop by the ATI Outdoors booth.
Yes, of course.
Of course, ATI, because they're going to be there. Pretty much other than that, I'm just going to be walking around the show. So if you have my number, and then you can get in touch with me and you can see where I'm going to be. If you don't have my number, you should be in the hankstrange.tv email list because I give it out every single week. So, I mean, if you want to have my number, if you're going to be there at the show, text me and hit me up and let me know that you're there, and I'll let you know where I'm at, and I can hang out somewhere.
You can buy Hank lunch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to the show to hang out with people. So
yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't have like a super desire. I'm not happy with the NRA at all, but I don't really. If I'm going there to see folks, I'm really not even interested.
He's going to see his peeps. You want to his peeps?
Yeah.
It's a trade show. It's a typical trade show. Go to hang out.
Yeah, I just want to have fun, and I want to forget about all the bullshit because there's a lot of other terrible things going on. We have forever to hate each other and fight with each other and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not in any way like saying I'm not happy at all with what the NRA is doing, you know. And I think people out there should definitely give their support to other organizations like GOA, etc. But you know, I just want to go and hang out with the people, man. That's how I refuel every year. And I was thinking about that this year, that you know, do I want to go there and just fight with people, or do I want to go there and refuel by seeing all the people who appreciate what we all do?
Right.
You know, I don't know, Kev. What do you think about that, man? You're going.
I'm going to kind of the same sentiment, man. I'm going to have a good time. I'm not doing beef. I'm not doing drama. I'm going to enjoy what the purpose of the show is. I'm going to work. I'll be running around, visiting obviously the people that support me. So that is the NRA. I will be visiting with NRA TV and etc. and all the personalities. I'll also be around at Proper. I'll HK. Lucid. I mean, I'll be running around to a bunch of different booths. I'll have it up on my Facebook. I am going to be giving away kind of doing like a Where's Waldo type thing, where I'll put up like a trivia question. And if you can figure out that trivia question and show up and be one of the first 3 throughout the weekend, I'll be giving you a free hat just for being able to figure it out. So I'll throw up something fun, you know, make like a little puzzle, and you got to figure it out. I'll have fun with that. And man, I'm really looking forward to you know, meeting people that we only get to see through screens, like Current Company, you know, and just laughing and joking and having a moment just to be like, you know what, we're in the midst where we all at least love what we do, and let's enjoy that, and let's enjoy the people that make us and support us in doing what we do, and do that without arguing and bickering and getting our blood pressure up. I just want to go have fun, man. I do. I really do.
Yeah, and in that, I was gonna say you should call it "Where's Dick's At," but. Robert Wicks says, Hank. Robert Wicks says,
oh man.
Robert Wicks says, Hank, life is short. Hate while you can.
That's the motto I live by.
So, yeah, but that's really the thing. I mean, listen, I don't know about you all, but this year we are in freaking. Are we in May yet? We're close.
It's going, man.
Is this the last day of April?
Yes.
Or is it tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah, we are already in freaking May, and it feels to me like, you know,
the year just started.
Yeah,
just like we're just at SHOT. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just all at SHOT. Like, there's so much crap happening, so much going on. I just want to like slow down a little bit and recharge before. Obviously, there's still fights and all that kind of stuff, and I'm never intending on giving up anything. Like, I pour myself into the things that I believe in, but I think sometimes you just have to recharge, and you know, that's the way I look at all of this.
Switch gears for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's a good note to end on.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's go through. Let's start from Babyface. Babyface, what do you want the people to know about? By the way, let me hint, Big Daddy Unlimited.
I guess, yeah, working on Big Daddy Unlimited. If you guys don't know, it's a subscription service. It's a member club. I guess it's called a club service, something like that. $10 a month, you get access to all of our wholesalers. It's really cool. And there are fixes coming down the pipeline. We know of the issues, and I'm working to fix them. So
yeah, how many members do we have so far? I know we're over 2,000.
Yeah, we're at 26 or 27 right now. 2,700.
Nice.
Yeah, we're getting close to 3,000.
Yeah, people are saving money. We're trying to figure out a way to let everyone know how much money everyone saved. There's a link.
I wish we could. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. I think we're going to work on that. And there's a link in the description for anyone who wants to know about it. Kevin, what's going on with you? Hint. Big Daddy Unlimited.
Well, everybody, I am familiar with the Big Daddy Unlimited, so you guys make sure that you get over there and you not only support, but hey man, save some money in the process. It's a win-win. Win-wins are always the best deal. So please go do that. As far as what I'm doing personally, getting ready for getting on a plane and going down to Dallas and having a good time. What is happening there?
That's weird. Like it's like something came and snatched him right off the screen.
Just getting on a plane, man, ready to get down to Dallas and have fun at the show. Like I said, be looking out for me, putting out, if you guys are going to be there, I'll be putting out teasers where I'm at. Find me, get a free hat, take some photos, laugh, joke, ask your questions. I'll be on Radio Row, running up and down, doing interviews there. So, you know, stop me. I'm a friendly guy. I am accused of having RBF, but I promise you.
What the hell is RBF?
Resting bitch face. Come on.
Yeah. So, if you say something to me, I will respond in kind. I promise. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. And then as soon as we touch back down, it's off to the next gauntlets of recordings. And I'm looking forward to training season. It's finally back. And I got all the classes on the website, so you guys can go to the website is nootherchoice.net. If you're interested in classes or interested in learning how to get me to come to your town, all the information is there. Also, you can go over to the link. I'll put it in the chat. I'll drop it in one more time to the new NOC gear store. Be looking out for the NOC store on Forge from Freedom, along with Hank and Mac and all those guys. It's 95% done now. Should be up in the next couple of days, so right in time for the show. And other than that, man, just trying to, you know, rejuvenate, like you said. I think that was a great way of putting it, and come back and it's right back putting out the material to firearms training. I want to get that stuff out there, have fun running some guns, but you know, we also got to stick into the other side of the fight, right? Keep our voices heard, get people educated, and get them juvenated, and aiming for the truth that's coming to city near you. So we'll have Columbia, South Carolina in July 21st, and then we'll have confirmed that September 1st is going to be Memphis, Tennessee. And as soon as I get back from the show, I'm going to start coordinating with Hank, and we're going to get it down there in the Gainesville area, and then I'm going to make Hank go to a football game. So
okay. All right.
Get Rod is going to get us in a game, and we're going to a sporting event, and you are going to like it.
Okay. You think I've never been to a sporting event?
I don't know. You don't sound like you have.
Okay. We can do that. Absolutely. Yeah, that'll be cool. Walter, what's up with you? Do I have to give you a hint, Walter?
Big Daddy Unlimited. Join now. Save money. That's how you come across. Get off your ass and join it. Like Gunny would say, you Pamby, whatever you are, join Big Daddy.
You Pamby, beta male.
Whatever the hell you are. You beta male bastards. Get up off your ass and join Big Daddy Gun. No!
Wow.
No one could do it better than Walter. There you go.
Oh, wait till you see the video of me shooting the Sten gun. I think you guys will have a chuckle on that. Remember that, Hank?
Yes. I put up. There's another one with
that?
you. No, I posted the one with you. I think you were shooting. What the heck were you shooting? You were shooting some. Oh, PPSH, and then Babyface was shooting Chris Vector.
Oh, okay. That was from the time before last.
Yeah, so that's up. But we have a whole bunch of those. I'm going to be.
I had a really tactical pose when I shot the Sten gun yesterday or Saturday.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and so did Tony.
Yeah, Tony did too. So yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know who's. We should do a competition to see whose pose people like the most. It was interesting.
That was not exactly your typical training pose there. Anyways, building the guns, making the guns, making the parts for guns and stocks. As you can see from the HK stock, we're actually getting closer. So patience for everybody that's waiting. Thank you. Oh, look at buckshot. And then the CZ stock's the same way, making 50 cal stuff, waiting on barrels to come in. Instagram, Facebook, check it out. Safety Harbor Firearms on YouTube, and then Mower Death on YouTube, actually, too. And, you know, Big Daddy Guns, join now!
All right, awesome. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us in the chat, guys. We appreciate it. Don't forget to go to hankstrange.tv, put in your email address, join the mailing list. We'll keep you posted on a whole bunch of different things, what's going on with us. I want to thank everyone that sponsors us, Safety Harbor Firearms, Walter, the rest of the family, huge supporters of what we do here for a long time, as well as Andrew's Custom Leather. I think we've got some giveaways coming up with Andrew's Custom Leather. You're going to have to be in the email list for that. We've got some stuff coming up with Walter as well. Once he gets through all these stocks, obviously, we're going to be giving away a 50.
Yeah, we got some barrels coming. Once I get my big stash of barrels coming, we're going to do one real quick. So yeah,
absolutely. And of course, you know, ATI Outdoors right there. ATI Outdoors. We got some videos coming out with them. Big Daddy Guns sponsors what we do also. Thanks to everyone here on the panel, Babyface, Kevin, Walter, everyone that that's on our Patreon. We're Patreon/Hank Strange. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow, Tuesday, and then after that, for the rest of the week, we'll be out doing NRA show business and hanging out with the people. All right, we're out of here.
Bye-bye.
Peace. We're out.
Peace.
Babyface, where's your piece? Damn it!
I did it 3 times now.